Okay guys, welcome back to another battle report. A 3,000 point clash today over this receiving station between the forces of the Denim Marines, otherwise known as Ravenguard. Take it today for the chapter tactics.
Ravenguard today for chapter tactics.
Yep, with the hairy one himself. It's I.
Hello.
Yes. And we have the multicoloured host, due to the fact that it's not all painted yet. And painting is optional on this channel, due to the fact that the whole thing is about having fun with it. This is 3,000 points of Eldar with the Cheesemeister himself.
Why do I get the reputation of the Cheesemeister?
Yeah, this man has won many tournaments and has been disliked by many people. It is Joe. It's Joe.
Oh.
Right, today we're going to be playing Open War. Usually in the house we have a veto rule where each player can cancel a card that is drawn. Today, because it's a 3,000 point match, it is suspended. So, first of all, Mr. Abraham.
Hello.
Would you like to pick a deployment map?
Yes.
That makes things easy. It is table thirds.
Yep.
Right, Mr. Butler, would you like to choose an objective?
Field of Glory. One objective at the centre of the battlefield before rolling off. Start with the player who run the roll off. Sets an objective marking the deployment zone more than 6 inches away from any battle edge. And in the 5th battle round, the player that controls most objective markers wins.
So basically it is going to be a bloodbath today. I will pick out the twist. Restoratives. At the beginning of each of your turns you can pick a unit of your own. That unit regains D3 wounds. So, a bloodbath with medics.
Great.
Right, and finally, I will pick a ruse for Mr. Abram, since Mr. Abram is at 2,910.
2,914, I think.
2,914 to 1 point under 3,000. Told you, Cheesemeister. Okay, so
Cheesemeister using the available points.
indeed. Right, the ruse will be this one. You can read it from there.
Oh, the most pointless rules in the world.
It is when you're playing Ravenguard. Okay, we'll come back with deployment and with turn 1, because this one is alternate deployment. We'll be back with you soon.
Run through.
Okay guys,
Hills.
we have bad singers in the house today as well.
Speak for yourself.
We're going, the objectives have been set up. We have this entire stack in the centre.
The Holy Pringle Tube.
The Holy Pringles, which will be getting painted before the next video. I've been saying that for 2 years, but we'll get there. Yeah. So, one objective there, one objective right there, and the other objective is hiding over
side of that.
Yeah, over this side.
Put it upside down.
It is there.
Rank amateur.
Yes, he doesn't know how to place an objective.
That's why you're not allowed pretty things.
Yes.
No, this is. I'm not allowed any.
Right. So first of all, we're going to go through the Cheesemeister's Army. That will be his official title on the channel from now on.
No, it won't.
Okay, so Mr. Butler, let us know what you have. Who is your HQ today?
So, my warlord will be my standard warlord over here, which is my standard troop master. So the Harlequins as part of this are pretty much my standard 2,000 point army, with the addition of some wonderful Eldar. So, we've got the troop master, who is standard troop master. Probably will end up upgrading him to a grand Harlequin at the start of the battle. He's got a sword as usual, so just a power sword, because allows me the flexibility to upgrade his relic. He's got a splinter pistol, a shuriken pistol. I play Dark Eldar normally, so yeah. And that's pretty much it. he doesn't have a relic yet. Again, I might buy one at the beginning of the battle. I've got the wonderful Solitaire, which is a demon in Eldar form. He has Segarax Rose, which is a wonderful, wonderful relic, which means against infantry, he does straight 3 damage. It's, in all intents and purposes, a Harlequin's Kiss that just does a standard flat 3. Great weapon to use against Marines and anything else. Only does it against infantry, that's the important thing. Next I have 2 Shadow Seers. Both Shadow Seers are equipped identically. They both have crystal pistols, as they will forever be known, which are actually neuro disruptors. Really good at hurting infantry, not so good at hurting vehicles, but we'll get to that in a minute. And then I have
Mr. Big Pointy Stick.
Mr. Big Pointy Stick, yes, that is his exact name in the codex. I have my Death Jester. Now, normally my Death Jester is my Warlord. For the purposes of this one, it will be this one. Normally the Death Jester is, the idea with him is sits at the back and snipes characters, and is very difficult to kill and very difficult to therefore give away a point.
Right.
So, but next for this one, it's this one. I have 4 Star Weavers. The Star Weavers are the transports, so each of my 4 troops have a Star Weaver apiece. Star Weavers come with 2 shuriken cannons each, which puts out a hell of a lot of shots. And then I have 4 squads of Harlequins, or 4 troops of Harlequins, should I say, because they are the dancing clans of death, all of which are equipped identically. So in each squad I have 4 with a fusion pistol and a Caress. The Caress being a great weapon that's +2 strength, -2 AP, 1 damage, and the fusion pistol being essentially a blam blam gun if you're all going to die, kills everything at short range. The 5th model in each unit is what I call the Chaff, which is sword, pistol, no upgrades, because inevitably when you're a charging army,
something has to die.
Something dies on the charge.
Yep.
Hence Chaff unit. Next I have 2 identical squads, because I like to duplicate things. I have 2 identical squads of bikes. So these are, I always get these wrong, correct me, I think it's Skyweavers, but
I'm certain
Harlequin bikes. So there's 6 in each squad. 5 of them are equipped with Zephyr Glaives, which are great on the charge, or great in combat generally, because again I like to charge things. All 6 of the models have haywire cannons, because the meta that I normally play is knights, as I'm sure you'll see on Jason's channel, because that's what he has.
Yeah, grandfather perished to these guys.
These really like Porphyrian knights and any other vehicles. The 6 model in each squad, instead of having a Zephyr Glaive as a star bolus, it's a grenade. It's great at killing Marines again. There's 1 in each squad. Reason there's 1 in each squad, you can only fire 1 grenade from a squad, so why you put 6 in it is beyond me. I then have my wonderful Eldar allies that have decided to finally come out and play. First time I've ever used Craftworld Eldar other than my Mimira Psychers, essentially. So we'll start up here. I've got a Farseer who has Doom and Mind War. Doom being fantastic, just for re-rolling everything. Mind War being great for sniping off characters. 2 Warlocks, one which has Jinx, which is -1 to armor saves. The other one has Innovate, which is -1 to wounding rolls, so make it harder for me to be hit in combat. I've then got another Farseer as part of the 2nd detachment, because I actually have 2 detachments of Eldar here. 2nd Farseer has Executioner as an offensive spell, and then I can't remember the other one I gave him. I believe I've given him Fortune, but I will double check because I've got it on my phone. I'll tell you, I'll come back and tell you that one in a minute.
The wonderful joys of Battle Scribe.
Can't quite remember the other spell I gave him. What was it? It was Doom and... It's definitely got Executioner and something else. I've then got 2 squads of Wind Riders, 5 of which with just the standard shurikens, and then a 6 with a scatter laser in each squad. I have a unit of Shining Spears, so 5 Shining Spears plus Exarch. Never used these guys before. We'll see how they go.
These have not been painted by Joe.
These haven't been. I bought these like this for a steal of a deal.
Because Joe is actually a commission painter as well.
I am.
Not as good as my commission painting service.
No, that's true. for those people who are wondering, well, you've got Harlequins. Shouldn't Harlequins be bright and clowny? Yes, they should. However, my Dark Eldar, which is where my army started, are purple and with blue accents. My Harlequins are now black with purple accents and a little bit of blue on them. Yeah. And my Eldar are blue with purple accents. So the whole army works together if I decide to be really, really cheesy and do Yunari.
And the commission painting bit is one of the reasons why a lot of the miniatures on this channel are not painted, because we're painting everyone else's.
Don't get time.
No. And finally,
I've got finally 3 Vipers. Again, first time I've ever used Vipers. 2 with Bright Lancers, 1 with an Eldar and missile launcher. Should probably fire it at some librarians or something like that and have a little bit of fun with those guys. So, yeah, highly mobile army, how I like to play. You'll see it in a minute. I'm very aggressive, like to charge, like to throw caution to the wind,
right,
and YOLO.
So that is the army. Now, before we begin this, because we're playing open war, you set your relics and warlord trait before we begin. So your warlord trait will be
Twilight Master. So basically, whenever I get a free reroll, 1 free reroll for the entire game, I can reroll any 1 dice to do with my warlord. The other bit of it is every time I or Sai uses any stratagem, I roll a dice. If my dice roll exactly matches the amount of command points that have just been spent, I get that many command points back.
So it is an exception to...
It is an exception to the beta rule of you can only get 1 back. However, the thing is, it's been clarified, you can keep rolling for it. Right. So you can only gain it back once. So if I roll a 1 and we've spent 1 and I get that 1.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I can't do it again. I can choose not to, or I can choose to continue. It's up to me, but I earn it once a turn. I just keep rolling my time.
Okay, and relics.
Relics, I'm going to give him the cloak, shimmery cloak of
many colours.
Don't know what it's called.
Is it Joseph's cloak?
It's Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yes.
Why are there always Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat jokes whenever I'm around?
Right. Because
basically it gives him a 3+ save against shooting, 3+ invulnerable save against shooting, and you cannot fire Overwatch against him when he advances. Potentially may give another relic.
Which you do now.
I am gonna give another relic. Am I going to give another relic?
Are you going to give another relic?
I am going to give another relic. I'm going to give Fulshur's Talon to this Shadow Seer, which basically means that it can move in a transport. Transport gets an additional movement as part of it. The transport doesn't... when it explodes, nobody on board dies. You don't roll for it, and I can move, advance, get out, and charge in 1 turn with that guy. Not that I will, but I can.
It's just that you can. Okay, so that is 2,999 points.
Yeah, and one more thing.
Indeed.
My Harlequins are Soaring Spite, so they can move. They treat all weapons as assault weapons and suffer no penalties for moving, advancing, and firing assault weapons. That's dirty. And my Eldar are Alatok, so Fieldcraft, so -1. Whoop, drop that. -1. Whoop. -1 to be shot out for distances above 12 inches. The reason I do that, it keeps it nice and easy, because all the Harlequin vehicles have -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Now all my Eldar vehicles have -1 to hit. It means I don't forget the rules.
Okay.
And that's my secret to being a good tournament player. Keep your rules simple.
Keep it simple,
so you don't forget them.
Yep. Okay, so as we said, how many command points have you got left then after spending?
Well, spent 2 on him and 2 additional relics, so 5. So I've got 3 left.
So 3 command points left.
I've got 5 left.
Yeah, because you got 2 detachments.
I've got 2 detachments.
Okay, so 2,999 points of pointy-eared death machines. And we'll be back with the Marines.
They just want to play.
So we're back with the forces of the Imperium. Captain Bullshot.
Captain Horatio Bullshot
has returned to
back.
the channel, otherwise known as Captain Nope.
Yeah, Captain Nope.
Oh, what?
He's Captain Nope, yeah, and his name within the chapter is Aslan to his brothers. He has an entire backstory, because I get bored.
Right, so what have we got here with the blue guys being seconded to the ravenguard?
Right, the 2 Leviathan Dreadnoughts have a backstory. which is long and silly and fluffy.
Which we will be covering in an in-depth video at some point soon.
Ravenguard chapter badge on the shin.
Okay, so HQ for the Ravenguard.
Okay, HQ is
Warlord.
Warlord is Captain Ratio Bullshot.
Yes. He's
a champion of humanity.
Okay.
He has a plasma pistol and a power fist.
Okay.
The armour Indomitors, and as we said, he is my Warlord.
So basically a 2-up, 3-up save. Well, once per game, 3-up in one.
Yeah. Then we have next to him a Lieutenant in Phobos armour.
Not painted yet because it's only just come out, and he has 7 children, so he needs to be able to do other things.
I do need to be able to do other things.
Right, so as we said, on the channel, we play for fun, not because everything's painted and pretty.
Yep. Yep, so that's him, and they are accompanied by 2 infiltrator squads.
Indeed. The denial units.
Yep. And a intercessor squad. The sergeant has a power fist.
Okay, and which bolt are they equipped with?
And they are equipped with auto bolt rifles.
Auto bolt rifles. Okay. Then we have, I see over here, some librarians.
There is a librarian. He's with the
second
detachment.
Okay,
but
so continuing on.
To finish off this first detachment, there are 3 Inceptor squads. 2 of the squads are 6-man squads with assault bolters.
Mm-hmm.
And the third squad is a 3-man squad with plasma exterminators.
And we are not using bolter drills here, as it is still a beta rule.
But that would count for assault bolters anyway.
Yeah.
Right, and then there are 2 Stormhawk interceptors.
Yes, our friends who, unfortunately, when Joe filmed the last battle report for us, it went slightly wrong, but they did blow up spectacularly next to each other.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they killed lots of stuff. That was amazing. Oh, actually, that was against Simon, wasn't it?
No, that were against you.
That was me. Yeah, it was me.
That were against you.
Yeah, so it was the one that unfortunately went wrong, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and that was quite good.
Yeah.
Then we have, once that starts working again, then we have a librarian in Phobos armour.
Yep.
With the hallucination power and smite.
Okay.
Camo cloak, force sword, all the gubbins that he comes with.
Okay.
And the Phobos armour captain.
Yep. Mr. Wobbly Knee.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just wondering how many of these we'll see with broken skulls by the end of the month.
Hopefully not mine, but I'll just replace it with a bit of...
Yeah.
Actually, the stands on the Inceptors are nails.
Yeah.
So...
Right, with our very nice dead Nid there. So, next on these guys we have...
next there is an Eliminator squad.
Yep.
Which is one of my heavy supports.
Sneaky snipers.
Yep, there's a 3-man sniper unit.
Yeah.
Then we have a Land Raider Achilles.
Yep.
Which, interestingly enough, is not a relic.
No, it is not. It is a still standard pattern, if rare. And
because I have 2 non-relic heavy supports, I can take 2 relic heavy supports, both of which are my Leviathan Dreadnoughts.
Actually, you can't. In a battalion, it's a maximum of 3 heavies.
This is not a battalion.
Okay.
This is the Spearhead detachment.
Okay, in that case, you can. Okay, so the Spearhead is the brothers.
As well.
Yes,
that's absolutely fine. That means that it's forgetfulness, not lack of knowledge.
Yes, exactly, and it also means that it has been focused on the channel. So, the brothers are back. Again, we will be doing a little lore video for these 2 at some point in the near future, as well as some in-depth tactical reviews.
Spoiler alert on the lore video for the brothers. Harlequins kill them.
And
that's skipping right to the end.
That's it, right to the left.
Right. That would be...
And they died.
Right, Relics is just the armour?
Relics is just the armour.
Okay. Warlord trait?
Warlord trait.
Champion of Humanity?
Champion of Humanity.
Yep. And nothing else special?
9 command points.
9 command points in total?
Yeah.
And that is 2,914 points.
2,914 points.
Yep. So, Sai will get a ruse due to the fact that this is open war. And we will be back after our deployment.
Intimidating.
Right, guys. Deployment has been done.
Gliding on the wind.
The host is here.
Gliding on the wind.
Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of pointy vehicles.
Like a leaf on the wind. It was a Firefly reference.
I know.
Okay.
Right.
In fairness, I think he died shortly after that.
He did. And on this side, a more tactical deployment, as in there's nobody here but us chickens.
Like a shadow.
Like a shadow.
Like a shadow.
Except for the fact that up here we have the Eliminators looking down to remove some of his characters as soon as possible.
The People's Front of Judea Suicide Squad. Because they have set up in front of an Eldar army.
They are the People's Front of Judea Suicide Squad, second time around us.
Because they failed to stop themselves the first time.
Right, so, Sai, I believe you have your card.
I do have my card.
Oh, fair.
Pick up to 3 of your units to be set up in ambush. You can set the unit up again anywhere that is not your opponent's deployment zone and is more than 12 inches from enemy models.
So, he gets to redeploy some of these now that everything is down.
Sure. It's a good job that I planned my deployment zone to stop any deep strikers, because great.
So, we'll come back after the sneaky ravenguard have done their sneaking of sneakiness.
Yes.
Right. Okay, Sai has moved up with his Land Raider and both Achilles.
I think the word is shenaniganed up.
He has shenaniganed them into position here. So now, Joe managed to get everything down first, so he gets +1 to his roll, because this is open war. So, no beta rules are in effect, which means deep striking can happen turn 1. So, roll. And it begins.
Well, that's about as good as my army's going to be today. Oh, look.
And it's a Barnsley meddling game, so he cannot beat that. But can you seize?
Oh,
well, that's assuming I take first turn. So, I shall take first turn. You may roll to seize, sir.
And he doesn't.
I'm stunned as shocked.
We will come back after Eldar turn 1.
I'm not moving anywhere. No, I am.
Okay. Eldar have moved.
I resent the term Eldar.
Inari have moved.
It's also not Inari. It is the Harlequins and Eldari.
Eldari.
Because copyright.
Right, so they've moved up, taking a look at the Achilles, because the Achilles is scary.
Well, plus Joe thought it had got something in it and it didn't.
Yeah. They have swarmed around the central tower like waves breaking across the rocks.
Like leaves on the wind.
No, it's leaves on the wind just sort of flutter. They are parting in a sweeping motion.
They are parting like no.
Right? No. They're moving up on both of the Leviathans, and
they're moving up on the Leviathans to gently swallow them.
Yes, indeed. So,
psychic phase.
Starting off with the psychic phase.
Psychic phase. It's pretty terrible, to be fair.
Right. So, who's starting where?
Well, first of all, I'm going to ask my opponent very nicely if he has any ability, if he has any way of countering my psychic powers.
That depends.
On
how far you are away from that guy.
So the librarian who's hiding under the landing pad.
Okay, so let's find that out before I do anything else then.
Because
Where
it's...
is it? You put that over in for me?
Because deny is 18 and that is 24 at least.
18, why is his deny only 18? It's 24,
Is it? It's 24?
Normal denies 24.
Custodes denies 18.
Custodes aren't as good as the rest of us.
Right, let me just have a peruse. These are all... This is all new things.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed. Stop wasting time. Come on.
I'm wasting my time. It's not telling me.
So if it's not telling you, it's standard deny, so it's 24.
So both of my wonderful Shadow Seers are
within deny range.
Table. No, they're both off table, so I can't use my Shadow Seers powers. But at this point in time, not really a point in doing that anyway. So the first one that I'm going to do is from my Farseer, who is wonderfully down here. So he's a wonderful little Farseer. He has a wonderful power of Doom, which is a range of 24. So I'm just going to double check what is in range for him. Because ideally the Land Raider, but the Land Raider is out. Ideally the Flyer, but I would say...
That's out.
I would say the Flyer's out. So what we're going to do is we're going to cast it on the Dreadnought at the back of the objective.
Okay.
Doom has a warp charge of 7. For those of you that are Farseers, when I inevitably cock this first dice roll up, I can re-roll it. Oh no, I've done it. On a 7. So
just on a 7.
And there's no deny, so we're good. So he is doomed. I also have, so I've got Doom and Mind War. So I might as well cast Mind War on the other Dread, if I'm being totally honest.
Okay, so Mind War on the other Dread.
So Mind War, which I don't have the card for. Sorry, I don't have Mind War on that one. I have Doom and Executioner. So yes. I will cast Executioner on the other Dread.
Yeah.
I cast it on these actually, because they're close. So Executioner, distance of 18, definitely an 18. Warp charge of 7, cast on a 10. So they take D3 mortal wounds.
So D3.
They take two mortal wounds.
So one of them falls over to mind bullets. The first blood has been spilt.
Executioner has another ability that if a model is removed, you take an additional D3 mortal wounds. So you take an additional 3 mortal wounds.
So the other one's dead and one is wounded.
No, additional D3.
Yeah, and you roll 3.
3.
You killed
2
one.
for the first one.
Yeah.
D3 for the second.
Yes.
So he's on 1 wound.
He's on 1 wound, because unfortunately mortal wounds do carry over.
So I am then going to, with my Warlock that is directly in front, I am going to Jinx the non-doomed Leviathan.
Okay.
Jinx has a range of 18. For those of you that aren't aware with wonderful Eldar psychic powers, they have a benefit and a negative. My army, being majority not normal Eldar, means the benefits are really, really useless because they don't affect Harlequins. So,
okay, so
I only ever use them offensively. So Jinx, warp charge of 7. Oh dear, I failed.
5 he failed.
Can't really re-roll it unless I want to spend a command point, and to be honest,
no.
I don't. The other one's going to cast Smite.
On who?
No, I was going to cast Innovate on the non-doomed Dreadnought. Innovate has a warp charge of 6. Cast on 10.
So that would have been good as a smite.
It would have been good as a smite, but never mind. So Innovate is -1 to wounding rolls in combat. So when you're hitting me, you are -1.
Okay, well that is the one that doesn't have the close combat.
Got another Farseer down here who's got Fortune, so he's going to cast Fortune because it's probably a good idea. Right, I can re-roll that for a Farseer, and I will. Still not off on Fortune. I think Fortune is a 6, but I will double check because
you can.
We should. Fortune is indeed a 7. So I was right first time.
So that has not helped.
And we'll smite. First smite the game, warp charge 5, boom, take D3 mortal wounds.
Onto the Land Raider ticket.
3 mortal wounds on the Land Raider. Closest unit you can't shoot.
Right. And does that have Unyielding Ancient?
No, not that I've seen, and I have looked.
So it starts on 18 wounds, isn't it? Or 19 wounds? 19 wounds.
It's a Yielding Ancient.
So, starts on 19 wounds, it's down to 16.
So pretty good round of psychic powers there, I think.
Yes, that has made a little bit of a chuff nut of things.
On to shooting.
Right, so shooting.
So shooting, first one, Death Jester is going to pop off 3 shots at the long guy up there.
Okay.
So hits on 2s.
Hits with one of them.
Really?
He's laughing because the other 2 fell off the building.
Strength 6, so one's on.
Not that.
Son of a stupid.
So far, the master of the bolt, or sorry, of the shuriken cannon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has mastered nothing.
It's not so much a shuriken cannon.
It's a shuriken.
Cannot.
Yeah. Yes. It's not a shuriken. It's a shuriken. I'm gonna fire Farseer. His shuriken. Hopefully, can shots into that. It's 4 shots because it's 4 shots. He hits on threes, I believe. But again, worth double checking.
Is it an assault weapon or a
It's an assault 4. Okay. And he hits on 2s.
So all hits.
Farseers are the boss, man. So these are strength 4. 6s to wound become -3 AP. Boom.
So 1 -3.
1 -3 and 2 saves.
So you get +2 for being in cover.
Which means he's on 2 ups and
3 ups.
So 2 ups for 2 and a 3 up for 1.
Yep.
Right.
So first saves.
Dead.
And it kills him. So first blood to Joe.
So we know what these do now.
Die.
They die.
Indeed they do.
So we're going to fire both. I'm going to roll all these at the same time because I'm going to speed roll a little bit to try and get through it. Both warlocks are going to fire their shuriken-ons at the dreadnoughts.
Yep.
Fire 1. So these guys hit on 3s. You terrible, terrible human beings.
Elven beings.
Elven beings.
And don't wound.
Like ridiculously going to die. To be fair.
Yeah,
Being totally honest with you.
I think that you're going to pay for that.
So, what we are now going to do is we are going to fire the first transport. This transport over here. On board that transport are 5 Harlequins. 6 Harlequins if I include the character.
And it is open topped, so you can fire out of it.
So I can fire my pistols. So I have a splinter cannon on chaff. Splinter cannon, splinter pistol, which hits. And does not wound because it's strength 4.
Toughness 8.
8.
Yeah.
I have on board. I have my troopmaster.
Yeah.
He's not on that one, so I have a neuro pistol. So neuro pistol hit on a 2s, wound on.
Not a 3.
Not that. And then I have 4 fusion pistols. So hitting on 3s. Wounded on 4s because it's strength 8. Wounds -4 AP.
4 up in 1.
Just like dice.
And on a 5, he passes that.
And we're going to do the exact same at the other side. So first pistol hits, doesn't wound. Second pistol doesn't hit. And then 4 fusions. So 2 hits. 4s, 1 wound.
1 4 up. It's fine.
These some bitches are quite difficult to kill. This transport down here is going to shoot at the other one, the one that is doomed. So we'll go normal pistol, doesn't hit.
Final 1.
We're going to go the other pistol, which does hit. This is the crystal pistol. Fails to wound, however you're doomed. So reroll. Wounds. It's 1 damage because you're a vehicle. So and it's -3 AP.
So a 4 up in 1.
Just let me double check that because I don't want to be cheating, but I'm pretty certain.
Roll the dice and wait as he is checking. So it's a 3. So
it matters.
It matters.
Does indeed matter. Doesn't matter. I'm a bitch. Neuro disruptor -3. Yes.
Yeah. So it's a wound.
Right.
Takes a wound. It's just 1 because it says if the target unit is a vehicle, this weapon has a damage if it tickles it.
Yes, it's sort of like it's dented to paintwork. Oh, we will be back in a second. On a side note, we're having a food break right now. Joe's ordered a spicy pizza. And our local pizza parlour does add ghost chilies to the pizza. He's had 1.
Oh.
He still has the rest of the pizza to go.
I'm alright, it caught me by surprise. I don't think I've just rubbed my eye.
Right. Specifically for Joe and for Sai, I am ordering the death chip challenge for the 2 of them to do on channel at some point. Unfortunately, due to digestive issues, I cannot take part. But this should
drive and then leave.
So That will be coming up on the channel at some point soon as well. So we'll be back with the rest of the shooting in a second. Sorry for the break.
Good God, man. I'm dying, I'll be honest.
Yeah, so his ghost pepper pizza has kicked Joe's ass. So he's decided to take it out on the ravenguard here by continuing shooting.
And all of Italy.
Yeah. Right, so continuing on with the shooting.
Shining spears. Shooting the spears into that vehicle. I am also going to pop off the normal shots at them, just on the off chance I might do something. These are the spears, hitting on 3s.
Hitting with 4 of them.
Strength 6, toughness
8.
So 5s. These guys have got expert hunters, so they get to reroll against monsters and vehicles. It's a good job. Reroll until you succeed. 1/6. -4, 2 damage.
I do believe the Achilles has an invuln, doesn't it?
4 up invuln.
Yeah, I thought it might have.
So, and the 4 has been rolled. So the ravenguard showing that they're actually more resilient than expected here.
So this is the normal shuriken shots. So hitting on 3s again.
Lots and lots of misses here.
Yeah, be right.
This is not like Joe. He is the spawniest mother funster on the planet.
8, you said, sorry?
Yeah.
Yes.
8, so 6s, but I get a reroll because monster hunter thing.
So 3 so far. 4, 5.
So 5, because they're 6s on wounding rolls for shuriken, but -3. So it's your invulnerable again.
So how many?
So 5.
5.
4 ups. The Achilles showing
annoying.
why it is the king of land raiders. And failing 2.
Yep.
So that's losing 2 damage. Bringing it down to 14.
Right,
Which is pretty much a normal land raider.
Yes.
So we're going to have to do something that I didn't want to do, which is fire my bikes at the Land Raider. So those Harlequin jet bikes are going to fire at that there Land Raider.
Okay, so this is the haywire.
This is the haywire. So D6 shots per bike.
6, 12, 17, 18, 19, 24.
Yeah.
I can math for me. So 24 hitting on
3s. That's not terrible.
It's not too bad. There's a 2 in there, that's them all. Wounding.
Strength 4, so wounding on 6s. However, 4s and up do more wounds. So I'm going to take out everything that's not a wound. So they do nothing. I'm going to count the 6s because you need to make normal saves for the 6s. Which is
In addition.
1. So you need to make 3 normal saves.
So 3 ups. And you feel 1 of those, so it's 1 additional wound.
Yeah. And then it's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then these are D3. 8, 9, 10, 11 mortal wounds.
Bringing it down to 3. That is why they have to die. So we think we now have found target priority for the Leviathans. Okay.
These bikes at the back here, we're going to fire at that normal shuriken, and then I'll do the scatter laser in a second. So normal shurikens, pow 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 pow. So hitting on 3s. Because they're Eldar.
And
The Eldar can't hit. The Eldar can't hit today.
Yep. But they can't
no,
win.
they're 6s, so that's
3.
3 at -3 because it's a shuriken weapon.
So the shuriken -3 against vehicles, yeah?
Shuriken's always -3 if you roll 6 to 1.
Okay. And 3 go through.
That's enough, mate.
Oh,
Does it blow up?
Fire the laser at it, but never mind.
I shall have to find out.
I think it blows on a 5 for an Achilles.
I'm going to double check, mate, because if it blows on a 5, it'll be.
It will be funny if it takes out half the bikes with it.
Yeah, great, funny, good, yeah.
It's not going to take out half bikes.
It's D3 mortal, I think. So
Explodes in a 6, does D6 damage to everything in a 6 inch radius.
Okay, so let's see. Can we get a 6?
No.
No. Do you want to command point that? You've got lots.
I've got, yeah.
Oh, so close.
What's the toughness of the? Actually.
So the Achilles smokes itself into ruin.
Right.
So next,
Vipers. 2 bright lances at that. Vipers have moved. These are heavy weapons, so they suffer a penalty. So these are hitting on.
and you're over 12
4s,
inches.
5s because you're Ravenguard.
And flying.
It's a
Supersonic,
flyer.
so it's
Oh, look at that. I missed with that dice.
Yes. So
It was
1 hit.
It's a 6 on the floor. 1 hit. Bright lance is strength 8, toughness 7 on the flyer.
On that
6.
flyer, yes.
It's 3 anyway, then, isn't it? Wounds.
Wounds. On the
Bright
flyer.
lance -4.
I think that just is.
Probably
Yeah, there's
nothing.
no, there's no
D6 wounds. 6
for
wounds.
6 wounds.
Only takes 1. Only takes a minute.
So that has just been hit hard and left wanting more.
Got an Eldar ramrod.
So 6 wounds on it, leaving it with 4 left.
Star shot missile's going to fire at it. Needs exactly the same.
Did you not declare that before
It's
you
a
fired?
different model.
Huh?
It's a different model.
Different unit.
Different model.
Doesn't matter. It's the unit declares its
Well, they're all
shots.
firing at that anyway, so it matters not.
Okay.
Because there's nothing else that they're gonna. I would argue if I decided to fire that at a different model, that's fine, but it's fine at the same model, it's fine.
Rules as written and intended. You declare all your shots before you make any shooting attacks.
Rules as written is you declare all your shots with 1 weapon and then you move to the next weapon. I think I'm fine. Hits anyway.
Yes.
Strength 8, so
Toughness 7.
same again. 3. Why do they keep bouncing out? -2 this time.
No!
So that is a 5 up. 3, no.
D6 wounds. He's got left 4.
Yep.
He takes 5. So ravenguard suffering massively here.
That was lucky.
Yeah.
Very, very lucky on my part. Very lucky on yours.
Ravenguard, heavy hitters, 3 units down on the first shooting phase of the game. This.
So these jet bikes here. Whoops. Drunk. Are going to shoot the dreadnought. Now I would say that there's only these 3 at this I can see because the other 3 are firing straight through.
Let's take a look from the camera's point of view.
They definitely can't see them. So pum.
So, from there, they cannot see at all. Actually, no, that one can. He can, and the back of this guy's arse can. So yeah, only 3 can.
Yeah.
So yes.
So 3 shurikens, unless one of these is the laser. Which it is.
Okay.
So 2 shurikens.
2 shurikens and then a las.
Needing 6s, but re-rolling because you're doomed.
Rerolls.
1
1
minus
6.
3.
1 4 up in one. And a 4 has been rolled.
Well played, sir.
He does need to roll them in the tray. That's why we have one.
It's all the way over there. It's a bias.
It's a bouncy tray.
It's alright, it'll be biased for you in your shooting phase.
Scatter laser, heavy 4.
Scatter laser.
So minus 1 hits on the 4s. Damn.
So 4
It's
hits.
actually no better, really. I mean, it's strength 6, so it's needing
5 to win.
5, so nothing. But
Nothing.
you're doomed, so reroll.
2.
Go 2. No minus, 1 damage.
2 2-ups.
Not sure the best weapon to be firing at that, but never mind.
Makes them on 2 5s.
So, other squad of Harlequin jet bikes. I was going to shoot you with a flyer. I believe I may have to shoot the dreadnought now.
Haywire into the brother.
So we'll shoot the dread. So I'll fire 6 shots into the brother. So 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 25.
And people say the Custodes jet bikes are broken.
3 to hit. Blah. Where is the rerolls when you need them?
Not here.
That's Really
Okay,
bad.
that's not a great roll so far, but it's enough.
Toughness 8.
Yes.
So 6s to do normal. Let's get rid of these. That's not doing anywhere near what I wanted it to.
No, so you've got 4 6s.
Yeah, 4 normal saves, my friend.
So 4 2-ups. All 4 passed.
And then 7 mortal wounds. Could have been so much better.
So 7 more.
This guy.
It is.
Yeah.
Right.
So that brings him down to 7.
Yes.
They have 14 wounds apiece, which makes them nightmares. They're walking land raiders.
No more shooting.
Okay, so shooting done. That was a very, very painful shooting phase.
But a lot lighter than it should have been. A hell of a lot more lighter than it should have been.
And by the way, this is Joe's friendly list.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so yeah, that shows you that Joe is that guy.
No, this is... Didn't we agree you've not played my Harlequins before, mate?
I've never played against Eldar at all before.
Which is why
instead of taking normal Eldar, he took Harlequins, which...
I don't have normal Eldar. And my Dark Eldar is particularly unfriendly.
Yeah.
You know, through experience.
I know.
Yeah.
Right, so, assaults.
Assaults indeed. So we're going to go with transporting to Dreadnought.
Yep.
Okay, so Dreadnought gets the Overwatch.
That's this one into this one, just for reference.
That one into this one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So
So,
what we're going to do is we're going to do...
though there only is one Dreadnought left, and he's around the corner.
There's 2 Dreadnoughts left.
Also, yeah, because you haven't killed him, so yeah.
I haven't killed either of them, which is why I was saying it's a light shooting phase.
Yeah, so...
Right, so, Cyclonic Melter Lance.
See what?
Oh yes, that's armed with the Cyclonic Melter Lance.
2d3 shots.
Yep.
For 3 shots.
3 shots. Needing 6s to it though.
Getting 1.
On it. Strength.
Strength 9.
Yeah.
And it's a melter weapon.
Take you 3. Take you 3. More toughness 5.
3.
Thought was a vulnerable save because I'm one of Harlequins missed. Done. Save.
He makes his in run. Now he's got his flamers.
We're going to do the melting one first.
Yeah, okay.
3. Missed.
3. Tray is this side this time.
That bounced. Went in the tray and bounced. I think you'll find that if we're
Shadow
playing
rule, if
ping
it's
pong,
out of the tray, it's a 1.
Yeah, with the number you've thrown out of the tray.
Let's not do that.
I think we should have a rule: if it's out of the tray, you roll within the fucking tray.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Would you like some heavy dice?
No. They ain't heavy. Hey, my brother.
They're ridiculous. Right, okay, so...
right, now, Heavy Flamer,
Heavy flamer.
which has 2 off.
So 2, D3...
No,
D6?
2d6.
2d6 auto hits. For 10 auto hits.
10 strength 5 auto hits.
So first wound.
Yeah, no,
10 dice, dude.
I need some more dice.
You need more dice.
10 dice.
10 dice. Can the Leviathan crawl back some honour for this chapter? He can indeed with 3.
No.
So it's
No, that's
5.
already it.
5, dude.
5. Ooh.
5. 4 plus. That's out. Reroll it. That is more like my dice rolls. That's better. That's better. Charge of distance. I'll roll it anyway, but I mean, done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you think you're in.
I think it might be.
He might be in, yes. So first assault is going to be that. Next
assault is going to be these jet bikes round the corner into
they're
it.
going into him, yeah. No Overwatch, 6 inches, they will be in.
They will indeed be in. That's absolutely fine by me.
So jet bikes piling in to just do some extra damage while they can. And
We're going to go over here, we're going to go transport A, this side, into your dread.
okay, so 2 storm cannon arrays.
We're fine.
Right.
There is a stratagem, I think, that lets them Overwatch on a 5, isn't there?
Probably. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
I'm not very competitive.
It's
Very interesting.
I won't worry about it.
Okay, so it's 10 shots each.
It's 10 shots each.
I think it's strength 6 or is it strength 7?
Strength 7.
Yeah. There you go. So that's 20 shots. Hitting on 6s.
I think that's all these dice. I think this is. I think that might be 20 dice.
20 dice, hitting on 6s.
Oh, that's terrible.
2.
That's appalling.
That is appalling indeed.
It's about right for my dice rolling though.
Yes. So, wounding on 3s. 7.
Yeah, 3.
1. Minus 2.
2.
4 up, don't care. Oh no!
2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay.
Yeah, so he
2
does.
wounds on the transport.
Yeah, and then his flamers.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
2d6 auto hits for 7. Not as good as his brother.
Average. Someone's nurgle. 7's the whole number of nurgles.
And an awful lot of them get on this channel.
4. 5?
5.
5. You see that one on the edge.
-1.
From high. 3 through.
3 more damage.
Are they 1 damage each or are they 2 damage each?
2
Oh,
damage
for
each.
heavy
Then
flamers.
if they're not, it's got 1 left.
The heavy flamers, let's just have a
Pretty
look.
sure 1 damage if I'm honest.
At this point in time, grasping at straws. No, that's okay, still alive.
Yeah, so it's 1 damage apiece. Yeah, they're not Infernus fire pikes, unfortunately. So I don't know if it needs to roll to get in.
I don't think it does if I'm honest, but I will roll anyway because, you know,
Yeah, even double ones will succeed.
thematic.
So how badly does he want to slam him? Not that badly, but he's in.
Transport smash.
Transport smash. And then I take it the jet bikes.
Jet bikes, obviously. Yeah.
And they really want to smash. So
Jet bikes would smash. Oh no!
and the smashing has begun on Joe himself.
Stuff you, Dreadnought. We're gonna kill you.
So
I don't think I want to send anything else into combat on the count of the fact that my charge range would probably be about 40.
yeah, and you can't charge more than 12. So
On Harlequins, I'll do whatever I damn well please. In the Italian codex, I can charge 40 inches. Directly up someone's ass.
okay, we'll go straight into attacks then. So where are you starting?
I'm going to start with this one.
Okay.
Doomed. So we'll start nicely with the jet bikes. So we get the jet bike profile up, just so that we're not cheating or saying anything that they can't do. However, I should know this codex inside help by now, and I pretty much do.
Yeah.
So, jet bikes.
6 jet bikes.
Wondrous, there are 6 jet
But
bikes.
not 6 are in.
Not 6 are in, so I'm going to move them in a second and make sure that I can get as many as possible. They have 3 attacks.
So get them in first, so we can make sure that you've got enough in.
That's what she said.
Oh dear, we've regressed to that, have we?
Yep.
So, from a Joe's eye point of view,
So essentially what I'm doing, I'm going to move this one 3 inches, so that one's in, and then I'm going to move this one 3 inches and do it right rather than just do what I normally do, which is
guess.
jump the units over, because there's no point in moving one to where the other one more.
But you can't jump. You say you can't jump them over
But
anyway.
I'll do it properly because, you know.
You have to.
Yeah. 3,
That's the rules of the game.
5. So, as I said earlier on in the game, I have 5 jet bikes, 6 jet bikes, 5 of which have Zephyr Glaives, 1 of which has a star bolus.
Yeah.
So I roll a star bolus separate. It hits on 3s. 2
So
hits.
2 hits.
Normal strength, so strength of an Eldar is 3, so 6s. But you are over doomed, so I can reroll.
No. It adds up to 6.
Which is what I expected from a star bolus, if I'm being totally honest.
Yes, it added up to 6 though.
It did. Zephyr Glaive.
These are strength.
4 plus 1, so
Okay.
still not great, but there's a bit more of them.
Okay, so far so good. Winning on 6s.
Winning on 6s. Rerolling.
2 hits or 2 wounds so far.
So that was 3 before I decided to hit that. So
3 wounds.
3 minus 2, 2 damage apiece.
3 4-ups. Makes all of them.
Okay. Not the best thing sending against a dreadnought, but it's better
Not
to be
considering,
shot.
not considering that's the one with the close combat weapon.
Oh, it's fine. We can cope with that. We're not got a problem. we'll be perfectly fine. You'll see. So Starweaver, which is the transport, is attacks. So Starweaver gets 3 attacks. Hits on 3s. Has strength 5. So hits on 3s. 2 hits. Strength 5. Toughness 8. So wounds on 3 at 5s. Nothing, but you're doomed. 1. No minus.
So a 2 up. On a 6 it bounces.
It'll just being ridiculous now. Transport down there is going to hit. Mine don't degrade with damage, so it's fine. So hit on 3s, so 2 hits. Wounding on 5s, so
nothing at all on a 1 and a 3.
This one isn't doomed. So other bite unit, star bolus. Roll it in there, Joe. 1 hit. Is a 6, 1 wound.
1 wound.
No negative modifier.
2 up. Makes it on a 5.
And then Zephyr Glaives. So hitting on 3s again. Oh dear,
and there's a 2 there.
There is indeed.
Winning on 6s.
Winning on 6s, no rerolls.
2. 3. So 3 at minus
2.
So 3 4-ups, my friend. And fails 1s for 2 damage.
Fails 2 for 2 damage.
Oh, sorry, 2. So he's down to 3.
4 damage in total he takes.
Yeah, he's down to 3.
Yeah, because he had 7 left.
So that's actually survived better than I was expecting.
Yes, that was not terrible.
But not as good as you were hoping.
Not as good as
okay, so return attacks.
How many wounds has this thing got left? 13, because you didn't fail any of them, did you? So I am going to
use a stratagem that does it at the end of the
not do anything yet, I'm not going to do anything yet.
Okay, so return attacks. I think it's 4 attacks, although you may be degraded.
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
This one's not degraded. That one is degraded. That one's degraded like
all the way. So as you can see, this is the usual look of an opponent of Joe's.
No, really.
I didn't say.
I'm not actually frustrated.
Good.
Because normally your opponents are at this point
dead,
like
off the table,
absolutely seething.
They are.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And I'm like, oh, so they can do that then. Alright, fair enough.
This is all information for Si.
Harlequins. The thing to remember about Harlequins is they can move. So this particular army, this particular dance, the Soaring Spike, they can move, advance, shoot with no penalties, including heavy weapons, and then charge because they're Harlequins. So their threat range is pretty much table wide. And on a normal size table, I know this is a
slightly different,
on a normal size table, there is pretty much nowhere that is safe from a Harlequin either shooting or charge.
So that's going to be 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits, well, nice.
I'm hitting on 4s. Because it's degraded all the way.
And this is going into which? The bikes or the transport?
I think I've got 2 transports on me. I think I'm going into bikes because bikes is last year.
Yeah, so bikes. So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 8.
Strength 8.
Toughness 4, meaning you are winning on 2s, but you are elevators, so you run on 3s.
4 and a 5 he wounds. No AP because this is the one without.
No AP because it's
4-up save. Don't do
5-ups. Okay, but the other Leviathan, on the other hand, it's 4 attacks. With the.
It's only 3.
It's only 3 with Siege Drill.
It's only 3.
And is it -1 to hit with the Siege Drill?
No.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s.
And these are going. And this is going into the bikes as well.
It's like, I'm being attacked by Pennywise.
We're going to chuck a command point at that.
So, you having just used the command point, I'm going to roll my dice. If I get a 1, I get a command point. I rolled it out of the thing, I thought I've got to roll it in there.
No, so no.
3, nothing, done.
Right.
Okay, so
that's 2 hits.
Strength 16.
Strength 16.
Just roll it 2s.
2 2s. Ooh.
Dos.
Yeah, -4.
It's 4 up in one.
Save 1.
4 points of damage.
I am going to command point that one.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll to see if I get the command point back.
Right.
On a 1. Which I do.
Yeah.
I'm still on 6 command points, which I corrected from earlier.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to re-roll the dice to see if I can get a 4. Which I don't, so I still lose a jet lag.
Yeah. Right,
But
so...
free re-roll. You know, worth it.
That's the end of the turn. No morale checks to be taken. Lots and lots of carnage done by the wonderful happy joy boys. So we will be back with you after movement turn for the ravenguard.
Turn 1.
Okay guys, movement has been done. Things have moved and battle lines have shifted. We have some inceptors here looking like they want to remove some of these jet bikes with some plasma fire. A storm of fire will be coming in probably against these jet bikes from this squad of 6. A squad of 6 up top which can pick its targets basically. Probably here, most likely here, as the flyer has moved forward as well. So the lieutenant has dropped in as well, just to give some rerolls.
Steve McQueen.
So this is going to be another interesting turn into the psychic phase for the Imperium. So, Mr. Abram,
Hello.
psychic bits.
Psychic bits would be an interesting party trick.
Psychic bits. My scrotum will read your mind.
I can see what's coming in my crystal balls.
Wow.
Oh, you went there.
Wow.
You had to go there. Oh my
It's
word.
better when it's just implied, man. You know, like, it's just no need. Why is it always Jason who like takes a freaking plane ride over the line, paraglides out, start wallet naked, as he said, now going, well, this is what's going on.
Right, let's get back to shooting things.
Okay.
And using mind bullets. Go on. Any librarian stuff going on?
No librarian stuff going on.
Okay.
He has performance issues.
Okay.
Oh, this nightclub.
It's never happened before. Because I've never used him before.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
That makes sense.
That's not what she said.
Okay, so
I've never used that as an excuse.
So none of them's a shooting.
So it's shooting. It is shooting because I want to get some shooting done. Because
Okay.
I want to actually make an impact on something.
So
Right. We're going to
3.
start with these guys because these guys are limited as to what they can shoot at.
Right.
So I'm going to shoot at these.
Vipers.
We're going to go into the Vipers.
Because you deep struck so close to me and because I'm out of talk. No minuses. Because you're within 12 inches.
Yep, so because shooting is usually with a penalty. So they have 2 plasma pistols each, which is assault 2, I do believe.
They are not. They are assault 3 on each gun.
Okay, so that is 6, 12, 18 shots. Are you overcharging them?
Do it, no.
You're not overcharging.
He never overcharges.
I never overcharge.
No, that's not Larry.
I never overcharge, but I may make an exception on this occasion.
Okay. The thing is, all it does is up the wounds if he doesn't save them. So we have a lot of shots. 18 shots coming in, hitting on 3s.
It's D3. It's assault D3.
Oh, assault D3 each, right?
So
it's 2D3 per guy.
Jason took the Italian way out of that one.
Yeah. Indeed. It's open to interpretation. There is a 3 in there. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15 shots.
9,
12, 15 shots.
15 shots have been on 3s.
As there are no minuses.
There are no minuses, no.
15
Not
shots.
overcharged.
15 shots, 3 on 3s.
In the tray.
In the tray, so luckily not overcharged.
That's cocked.
It is.
That is very, very cocked.
Reroll it.
No idea how you get a dice that cocked.
Right, so that is 3, 6, 9 hits, 10 hits.
Strength 7, no,
So
6.
here's strength 7, he's 8 on overcharge.
Alright, okay, so 3's. This is 5.
And dropping another 3 from that to give 7 hits. Are you sure you're not playing Nurgle again this week?
Me?
Minus 2.
Minus. Minus.
I do believe it's 2.
I also believe it's 2.
So 7 at minus 2. So that'll be 7 4 ups.
But it's actually minus 3.
So minus 3.
Minus 3, so 6 ups then, 3 up normally.
Feel all of them. So that is 7.
7 damage.
So it's 7 damage.
No,
How many?
5 ones on one, 2 on another.
Okay, so the Marines spitting back in fury.
6 ones on one on another.
Okay.
6 ones apiece.
Next.
Stupid Marines.
Yes, the stupid Marines. Are these guys going to be shooting at those bikes or the Star Weavers again? Because they can't see through the building.
No, they can't. True line of sight. There's a freaking brick wall.
Are they outside 12 inches of these Star Weavers?
They
No.
probably are because he's pushed them back. No, they aren't.
I think I might shoot at them Star Weavers.
Okay. They're not
So-
Star Weavers, by the way, the Wind Riders.
Wind Riders, Star Weavers.
Okay.
It makes no difference. It's just Xenos scum.
It's a bit racist.
It's pointy-eared gits.
I can't go down that route because
Although they could take out the Death Jester as well.
I know they could take out the Death Jester as well. That would be a tasty target.
But the jetbikes are doing more damage to you.
But the jetpacks are doing more damage.
I don't know, he killed the Eliminators.
He's got no to do with killing Eliminators.
Eventually.
Oh no, he didn't kill the Eliminators,
No, he didn't.
He did nothing.
He did nothing.
He just went, ah! Oh, no, they're not scared of me.
No.
Right, so that's 6
So-
of them.
Wait, shooting at?
I'm shooting at I'm shooting at bikes, dude.
Shooting the bike. So how many shots per
In fact,
gun?
I'm
6 per, innit?
yeah.
6 per guy or 6 per gun?
6 per guy.
6 per guy. So it's 6, 12,
36.
18, 36 shots. And these are going into the bikes then?
Yeah, I'm going to put them into bikes.
Okay. We have noticed that Si counts his dice very slowly.
I'm sorry, it's because I've got my phone in my other hand. And also I like to make sure that I've
Got right, yes.
He likes to make sure he has a firm grip on his dice.
Indeed. Which is why he's not using the gold dice today.
Yeah, because you could kill someone. There's a ball all out for them things.
We have some brass dice to be demoed on the channel at some point that weigh more than me, and I am a fat git.
Yeah, to be demoed on the channel when you no longer want a table.
Yeah.
Right. First round.
This my bike.
First 3 at your bikes.
Okay.
Ooh, some 2s and 1s in there.
Strength of these
There's a 2 there.
5.
5, so
There's a 2.
3's to 1 as well.
Right.
Well, this is not going too
So-
well. This is going to end pretty badly, I think, actually.
And 1, 2. So that is 3, 6, 7. Again with the 7.
-1.
Roll them all. Do them all at the same time.
Yeah. So
Right.
7 so far.
7 so far.
7 is.
Second rank of fire.
7 dice.
There's a 1.
Uno!
But the rest hits. A lot better this time.
We're good. We have faith.
Winning on 3.
The Eldar deity. Oh no, wait, the Eldar. Yeah.
Your faith in the Eldar deities?
Yes.
It one of them like that sheep-headed one nipple god?
Probably.
And that's 9 from that one.
Probably.
The one that looks like bad guy from 300.
Excuse me. What's wrong with the bad guy? You mean Xerxes?
Yes, that's the one.
You can't just say bad guy, you've got to use names, man. You've got to use names. Law. You need to do law videos with names. 4 save, you said -1, yeah?
Yeah.
So 5. I'm just going to pick up the fail. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So 9 wounds.
9 wounds, 2 wounds apiece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 wounded.
That hurt.
Yeah. Good job, that unit's only 117 points.
Yes. But I think one of my jet bikes is that.
That's to tell you exactly how much that unit is.
Next is
113 points. Hey.
So are we going with the flyer, or are we going with the shooty dudes?
The shooty dudes into the transport.
Right, now not all of them can see, only 3 of them can see.
Right, well I'll put 3 of them into the transport.
Yep.
And I'll put the other 3
into the bikes.
jet bikes.
So it's going to be -1 to hit the bikes. It's
You're
also
right, well.
-1 to hit that because it's always -1 to hit that.
Yeah. So going after the remaining bikes first. So that is 18 shots.
Yep.
Why did I do that and stop my bikes?
This time hitting on 4s.
What have your bikes ever done to me?
Yeah.
Did you just seriously ask what your bikes did to him?
They done nothing. They just want to show you the dance of Segura.
Really?
You've seen the bit in Beast Horizons, right? You know the Beast box? Where the Harlequins break into the throne room, so they break into... We come in peace. Please hold my knife with your face.
Again, this is coming up on the channel. Joe will be running down his favourite books as well.
Oh, that's bad.
Joe will be running down his favourite books, he'll be doing law videos, and he'll be doing cheaty tournament videos.
So that's 10.
Oh, what a shame. That's 10 hits, it's not even wounded me yet.
Oh, not even wounded yet.
3s.
Strength? 5?
Strength 5.
Is this against the bikes?
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Re-rolling 1.
Why?
So it's a lieutenant beside.
Rerolling 1?
Yeah. There's 1 in there. 2 1s in there. Remove the 2.
Good job we don't count on the Irish to count anything, except potatoes. Oh yeah, that ended badly.
Yeah, that was because of the English.
Okay.
3, 6, 9.
9 wounds. -1.
9 wounds, -1.
Excuse me.
Casual racism is a thing here as well.
5 if I felt, yeah, pathetic.
Yeah. Because that 5 that you rolled would have been outside the train, you would have had to reroll it anyway.
Well,
So, yeah.
but the like 6 3s that were there were...
Yeah, so that's a kill for you. Unfortunately, not first blood.
Oh, it's okay.
I'll give you first blood, but just first strike.
It's
only
first blood.
fair.
No, we're playing open war. Unfortunately, it's not the way it works in this one.
I tried.
I know.
To be fair, mate, right? I'm having fun, and that's what it's about. So I'm not very fussed.
Exactly. What the channel is about is having fun.
This is down there, yeah, so 4's to hit.
Yeah.
So 4s to hit with another 18 shots.
4's to hit, 4's to wound, 4's to save. It's 4, 4, 4. I'm not sure what that is. Probably something. Whose number's 4? What's Colin's? Colin's number's 5, isn't it?
Oh, by Beelzebub's big hairy brown basket.
You do have a PG rating on your channel, right?
No.
Oh dear.
There's a 3.
3 0.
You have a PG rating on the channel?
3 0.
Yeah, you got 3.
Well, just like, you have a parental explicit content advisory.
Because things can go wrong.
Whoops. Hey, I've been over here, I'm not swearing.
We thought we were re-rolling once. You have been very good. Very, very good.
I've been very well behaved.
So no 1s, but that is 6 wounds.
That's
-1.
annoying because it's got. I don't care about the minus from Harlequins. Like Night Horn. 4s. Whoosh.
And you kill 5 of them.
Apparently I do care about mice. Well, shit.
Yeah.
One.
You're having fun with that?
Yeah.
So.
One more left.
Okay. So.
Those Harlequins on that have just gone.
Is the lieutenant shooting at someone?
I think the lieutenant might have a pop at the.
Now, looking at the lieutenant here, his pistol can see the 2 front forks of your bike.
Move the camera.
So it's the very end of the barrel, because I just put this down for a camera's eye view.
Absolute shenanigans.
It is, but unfortunately,
it's shenaniganry.
But unfortunately, rules as written.
I would never take that shot. But by all means, feel free. You can't take the carrots.
I'm at a 24 inches mastercrafted Oculus bolt rifle.
Yeah.
Rapid fire ones. I'm getting 2 shots, aren't I?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hitting on. It's a -1, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling nothing for himself yet. So 1 hit.
One little bitch.
Wounding.
Strength 4.
What I like is this guy goes, I've got the rule of knife fight. I'm going to fight with a knife, and then he's going to get shot in the face with fusion pistols.
You see, he's turned up and he's gone, I've got the rule of knife fight, so I can fight with a knife.
I can fight these Eldar
against Harlequins.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
No.
Right.
Steve Irwin versus Stingray.
Okay, I think we've just broken that side. Right, roll.
I think he's getting annoyed.
This is perfectly safe. Ah, shit.
On a 6, that's a that's a win.
That is indeed about 4+, otherwise my transport's gone. Wait!
Out of the chat, out of the tray.
Hey! Fair enough.
It's Joe's rule, so that.
See if it's stupid. See if it doesn't blow up, so we're golden, everybody gets off, perfectly safe, no injuries at all.
Oh, we need to roll to see how many guys die on the way off.
I don't wanna. It's not you.
Okay, so the Harlequins have lost their battle taxi.
Oh, that's one of my battle taxis.
And 2 of the guys that were in it.
Well.
I apologise.
Well.
That's fine.
Yeah.
At least it'll be on the camera. It'll be a murder to wipe off.
Oh, gee. Right, so the Harlequins jump out of the transport looking rather nervous at where the hell their taxi went.
Obviously, I placed them before removing the vehicle within 3 inches of the vehicle. I didn't, but
You did.
they were against the wall, so it's absolutely fine.
Yep, and then we have this Storm Raven.
Yeah.
Or what's it called again?
I've given it some kind of strange name.
Yes. Bob.
Eric.
So, okay, Eric is going to fire into either the bikes or the Harlequins or both.
Sorry, Lyman. What?
Or both.
Let's have a look. Right, valid targets is the bikes or the Harlequins or
Valid targets. Okay, so those bikes are characters.
Okay.
possibly closer.
Possibly. Should we double check?
Yeah.
Because it
no, because you'll be closer to those bikes.
Close, so you can't
You'll be closer to those.
Yes. No. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
So unfortunately, the only valid target.
They're in combat. That transport isn't in combat.
Isn't in combat.
Yeah. So transport and little guys.
We resent the implication. There's nothing little about the Eldar.
Except the numbers of them surviving.
Eldar penis is quite impressive.
Yeah. Well, except for the number of them surviving at the moment.
It's not good.
In fairness, there's not many of them to start off with. You know,
Yeah, no,
the
that's
Eldar
what
being a dying race and all that.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so
Every loss we mourn dreadfully.
right, so who are you firing?
Right. I'm not actually firing yet. These guys.
Okay, so the intercessors.
The intercessors can see this transport.
Go for it.
Okay, so that is 5 assault bolters.
5 assault bolters.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because the captain is behind. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because you're 12 inches away, or more than 12 inches away.
Well, it's Harlequin, so it doesn't matter if you sit next to him.
Okay, so hitting on 4s. All but 2, is it? No,
That's a 3.
Sorry.
That's 2. That's 3. All but 4.
All but 4, so yes. So that's 6 hits.
6 hits.
Strength 4.
Strength 4.
5 then.
And that will be 4. At -1.
4 up. Takes 1.
Okay, takes a damage. The captain with his pistol, or his bolter, sorry.
With his pistol. Better be outraged.
That's what surprises people about the new Hawkmen for the Custodes, because they do have an 18-inch pistol.
I have that same problem. I have an 18-inch pistol.
You have an 18-inch pistol. You have an 18-inch pistol.
I might have.
Yeah.
I've only got one leg. I just put a shoe on the end of it and walk around.
As you can tell,
That's
this is
a neat trick when it grows out your forehead.
this is the
Touche, you can say. Touche.
this is this is actually turning into the least professional of our battle reports so far.
That's because
Joe has arrived.
This is quite heavily because Joe is here.
Yes.
And also I am tired and I'm reasonably happy to be here.
Be alive, yeah. Right, so let's get on with his shooting.
He hasn't moved. 30 inches, heavy 1.
So, one shot.
A pistol?
Mastercrafted instigator bolt carbine.
No cover saves. Isn't it?
This weapon can target a character even if it's not the closest enemy unit.
Nah.
Okay, so one shot hitting on 3s or 4s?
One shot hitting on, well, ordinarily hitting on 2s.
2s,
So
3s. Yeah.
One shot hitting on 3s.
No.
But he rolls one.
He's captain. Yep.
No.
And 2 is unfortunately, he doesn't want to shoot.
Oh, you are impressive.
Okay, so
there's some more dudes down here.
Okay.
Squad
that we're hiding in the hidey place.
that were hiding in a hiding place.
Okay.
Can you see the transport here?
Yeah, they can see transport.
Yeah.
Get down, have a look.
I trust you, mate, it's fine.
That's alright. It's alright. Good, you're missing a treat.
Right, so
Fat over there, aren't you?
No, I was just going to make you an offer while you're over here.
Alright, okay. Fair enough.
it's been a while, Joe, hasn't it? So you wouldn't have said no.
No, probably not.
It
Okay.
would have second time.
Right. Come on, let's get on with the game.
This is terrible. Right, rapid fire 1, we're in rapid fire range, there's 5 of them.
Okay.
Modified hit roll is 6. This weapons attacks automatically hits and results in a wound. Do not make a wound roll for that attack.
Bit of 4s then. Nice one to hit.
Yeah, because it's hard to hit. 1. But the captain's
They
above.
have 6. So I get to re-roll that one.
And keep it as a 1. So far for re-rolls, the captain's abysmal.
4 strength 4, toughness 5.
So 5's the wound? No. 4, so no. Okay.
Anything else?
The
gunship.
Yeah.
So the gunship is going to fire. Is it going to be into the
right
transports?
Well, hang on, because there's the Harlequins round the side there, and unfortunately, them guys are crap in close combat.
Yes, they are.
Mine not so much.
No.
Yours, not so much. Like,
Okay.
that's what they do. Right, so there is 2
Assault cannons
going into the Harlequins.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm hitting on lots. So every 6, hitting on 5s.
Okay, because it's -1 to hit the Harlequins.
No.
No?
No?
No, just the vehicles.
Oh,
right. So I'm hitting on 4s
Hitting on
because it's supersonic.
Yeah. So we might just want to wound them because
Yeah.
Shadow's here, but...
So that's first one, second one.
So 12 shots coming in,
12 shots hitting on 4s.
wounding on 4s.
What's the rest of the guns going at?
Because you got to declare everything.
It's got a Skyhammer missile system,
Yeah.
which gets a +1 against anything with keyword fly.
Yep, so transport.
So the transport's getting Skyhammered.
And the las.
I think we're going to put lads in transport
Okay,
as well.
cool.
Okay.
So these on them and then the rest on top.
So assault cannons
On
the
4.
brat guns are going into the guys. So on 4s, that made a bit of a difference.
Yeah.
Missed with 6, hit with 6.
Wounded on
What strength is it?
Strength 5.
Yeah.
I think it is. For
strength
so
5,
strength 6 for an assault cannon.
Uh,
So it's assault cannon, I think strength 6, AP -1.
I don't even
2 damage.
enough to remember them, so.
no idea.
So they're the same as the ones on a Razorback.
Strength 6.
Yeah. So 2s up to 3s, Shadow's here.
And that made a slight difference. So 3 at
3
minus.
-1.
4 ups. This jet bike died.
2 dead.
Yep.
So that leaves 2, I believe, down there.
1 and a Shadow.
1. And the Shadow's here. So then the Skyhammers. So missiles going into the transport next to the Dreadnought.
Right, so that's 3. Hitting on 2s -1 because it's Harlequins, yeah?
Yeah, -1 but +1 because it's that. So
Yeah.
So that's
3s.
3 hitting on 3.
What's the supersonic thing though?
You get -1 to hit me, but I'm -1 to hit you.
So do you get -1 to hit that then? So it's 4s then, isn't it?
Yeah, because then the
Yeah,
hammer
will be.
brings it back. Yeah, brings it back down.
Yeah, it will be.
So 4s. Yeah, because unfortunately it does not have part of the machine spirit. So
It's also got interceptor though, which gives it a +1
against ground targets.
against flying targets.
Against flying
Armor
targets.
is +1, interceptor's +1.
Yeah.
But then you -2, so it's just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3s.
3s it is. And all of them hit. Well,
3 hits.
Strength?
Strength 7.
Yep. So you 3s.
3s. Oh dear. A 2-2-1. That was shocking.
Last weapon.
Las cannon.
Right. Yep.
The Skyhammer missile launchers, is it 1 or 2 of them he has?
Oh,
It's 1, but it's combined.
It's
profile.
1, but it's on both sides. So
That's
it's
okay.
However, the last talent is 2 dice.
Okay.
It will be hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Every 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
1 hit.
And this is
Strength
one.
9.
Yep, strength 9.
It's a wound.
Ooh.
So -3.
4 up. That's a 3.
Through. So I got 1 more left, it doesn't matter.
Oh!
3 damage.
Yep.
Does it blow up first? No. And then the guys in it. We lose 2 again.
Hell. That's not right.
Right, so the Harlequins feeling a little bit of wrath in return from the rather annoyed Primaris. Are your Primaris over here shooting at the bikes? Because you can't see through the lattice work.
Oh, go on then.
So not all of them can see, because Captain Horatio Bullshot can't, because the chemical tank's in the way. But the 5 guys will be able to, and they make great burgers.
Go on then.
So go on.
I didn't think I got line of sight then.
You have, because that's hollow.
What's hollow?
That whole section there.
If we draw in a straight line,
It's a lattice work.
you can probably see them there, to be honest. Bullshot.
Actually, yeah. Looking across, It's any part of the model to any part of the model, so yes he can. Target's eye view, and we can see them right there.
We appear to be losing ground a little bit, boys.
Yes, this is the worst I've seen you do.
Well, I lost 2 transports, I'm fine.
Yeah. And bikes.
Oh, I put 2 in there.
Right.
That's 2 in there.
So that's 3 hits.
Re-rolling anything for Captain Bullshot?
I didn't get any ones.
Okay.
I didn't handle my usual either.
Yeah.
Strength?
Only rolled to strength 4.
So 4.
So, 4s?
1. -1.
Ooh, actually, you're shooting the wind riders at the front, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, the
No, the minus.
shiny spears.
It's only bolt carbine.
Okay, so
Each unmodified hit roll is 6. It's
yeah.
4 plus 1 against range. And 3 plus normal, so if there's no minus, it makes no
Nothing.
fucking difference.
One of them goes away.
I think there are 2 ones, I'll check. They have indeed.
So
Right, Aslan Horatio Bullshot can't shoot because he has a plasma pistol.
yes, so even though you can see them, they are tantalizingly out of range.
Right, combat. Charges.
So who will decide to take on the might of the Harlequins?
I don't think you've got any charges to make.
No, I can see. The only thing is possibly down here, but they're not very good in close combat.
You
10-inch.
That'd be silly.
Yeah, so.
It'd be silly to charge them with the amount of shots they pop off.
Yeah.
The 6 of them against Death Jester.
Potentially, but you're going to have to go.
But that's a long charge.
Yeah, because.
Possible.
Yeah, because you have. With the addition to the rules, you have to measure up now. So, only thing really.
And there'd be 6 of them against. But that's 9-inch charge anyway, and they are shit out in combat. I'd have to kill them first turn.
Yeah.
Because they return and do shitloads of damage.
Yeah, so.
And they are going to charge me next turn anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than likely. So that's not going to be happening. So it's going to be going to ongoing combat then.
Looks like he's deciding whether he wants to charge him down here or not.
See if you can tie them up for a turn.
If they're going to charge me next turn, which would be suicide for the little fuckers if they don't, because if
So you get Overwatch against them.
There's a lot of dice in Overwatch, but there's only 3 you can see them.
It's still 6 shots apiece. It's 18 shots. Re-rolling the wound. We're rolling ones the wound.
Depends on who we charge.
Which is true.
I don't think you're actually going to be able to charge him.
Huh?
Because you're over 12 inches from him.
Yeah, but they get to move first.
Oh yeah, true.
I need a 3 on a d6 to clear that unit.
So,
Putting that out there. My normal movement plus 3 inches. I clear that unit, I land here. More than an inch away. It's fair game. And I can still do that and charge.
I know.
And I ignore terrain and models for movement. So, I mean, technically it's not even that because I ignore vertical distances. So, my normal move of 8 inches gets me to here. So I don't even need to roll. Harlequins are dirty.
They are.
and that's why they're by his favourite army.
They are.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with your Kurt Caradons when they join the channel.
And my Sons of the Phoenix.
And your Sons of the Phoenix, yeah. So,
Definitely not Emperor's Children.
Yeah, I'm going to charge him. I'm not invested enough in a win to be cautious.
yeah, we're just having fun.
Yeah, I'm not even nearly invested enough in a win to be cautious.
Alright, okay. So, fusion pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's outside the tray.
Fusion pistol. No. Neuro pistol. No. Go for it. Right, charge.
And you need a 9-inch charge.
Yeah.
And you get an 8.
Not enough.
Oh,
Come on, point one of the dice.
Okay.
And it's in.
That's it. Yeah.
So the squad drop down to do some damage to the Harlequins with any luck. Popping themselves into position.
It's your turn, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I went first. Yeah. Okay.
This is his turn.
I can't roll to get a command point back, so I've already done it.
Yeah, because this is his turn. Sorry.
Turn 1.
Turn 1. Sorry. Yeah, turn 1. So yeah.
Okay, so that combat first, then, sorry.
As it is a charge.
Right.
You need to split your attacks as a character and a unit there.
Right, well hang on. Crushing charge.
Yeah.
Roll a d6 each time a model from this unit finishes a charge move within 1 inch of an enemy unit. On a 6, that unit suffers a mortal wound.
Right, so you've got 2 that are on the Harlequin, 2 that are on the Shadow Seer, and 1 that you can choose which way he goes. The other one's too far.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll do the 2 that are on
The Harlequin.
Well,
the fifth one will be hitting both because he's within an inch of both of them. If he lands within an inch of a unit. So it'll hit both.
If within 1 inch of an enemy unit on a
both
6.
of them. Yeah,
right.
both of them. So it's 3 on each.
Right, so
that's a mortal wound.
yep, a mortal wound for the first one's Harlequin.
Dead.
And then the character. And that's a mortal wound on the character.
Fine.
Right. What was it you were saying about them being shit in combat?
Well, shit in combat.
And now the combat.
That is a pretty good.
Right, and now the combat.
And now the combat.
Isha's Weeping. End of the charge phase. 1 command point knocks me down to 5. Shadow Seer's invulnerable save is increased to 3.
So you're fighting a custode.
If she hits back, she'll wipe out the squad.
Yeah, how many wounds has she got left?
4.
Okay. So they have 2 attacks apiece. Sergeant has 3. So that's
So
10, 13.
the piling though, because mind you. Yeah, I would say that they can all attack if you just jimmying around over here.
So
yeah, okay. Yeah.
13 hitting on 4s, wounding on.
Right, so there's 6 in total.
Yep.
So,
One of them's a sergeant.
Yeah, so it's 13 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on
4s. Oh, sorry, 3s.
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
Okay, so let's see what happens here. And these are strength 5, aren't they?
Strength 4. Toughness 5. That's not great.
It's not bad though. For somebody you say can't hit. So it's 6 hits.
7.
7 hits. Yeah, 7 hits. It's been a long day so far.
Right. Strength 4.
So toughness 3. So 3s, but she's 7 here, so minus 1 to wound rolls to 4. 3.
So you can't kill her. 3 up in ones.
Yep.
She takes 2. That hurts.
I'm going combat. You pick one.
You pick one of the 2 dreadnoughts. Do you want to pick the one with the close combat weapon or the one without?
I would have probably gone the other way, but okay. It's only got like 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you going to be interrupting?
No.
Right, that's only got 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not interrupting. Go for it.
That's fine.
Go for it.
Good.
Go
I'm
for
glad it's only got 2 wounds left.
Because it can blow up.
Because it blows up
Yeah.
very easily.
Well, I still have 4 in it.
Yep.
The 9-inch radius doing d6 damage to every unit. You want to kill it.
And he has enough command points to re-roll it.
No, I'm alright actually.
Okay.
You're gonna go Bob.
So
There isn't. That is the other reason why I like Leviathan Dreadnoughts.
yes.
They are pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be 3 hits.
Right, onto the jet bikes. So
At strength 16.
Yep.
2s. 2. Sorry, 3.
Great.
Minus 4.
So it's
it's
4
your
ups.
influence.
2 saved.
4 damage.
So it kills another bike.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And he has no pistol weapons, so he can't shoot anything in there. So now you get to choose a combat. So
jet bikes.
Into.
Obviously. So, bullets launcher, hit on 3s, all hit. Wounded on 6s.
Nothing.
1, 2,
Next.
4, 5. Zephyr glaives.
Oh, that's.
Troop master's out nearby, so I can reroll that one.
Is it within range?
It is. I'm making sure I positioned him within range.
Ooh!
So 3. -2, 2 damage a pop.
3 4-ups. Let's see. Saying 2 damage a pop might not be the right.
We'll see.
Will he go pop?
A good feeling.
2 damage. He's on
Shit.
2 wounds.
I'm on 1 wound now.
I say 3. He's alive.
Shit.
That's a look of relief.
I'm good. I'm alright.
I don't believe you.
I could re-roll one of them armor saves
You could.
to fail,
You're absolutely right. You could.
Yeah.
but then I can't re-roll to
Blow up.
This is a little bit shitty.
This is where having Mechanicum around helps, because with Mechanicum you can basically,
It is.
for a command point, you can make him auto blow.
God, for a command point you can make it auto blow.
I wish I knew some people like that.
I do.
Do you want this command point?
Unfortunately, I've fallen out with them.
Yes, come on, let's get back to what we're doing.
We're being told off now.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Strength 8.
Yeah, toughness 4, so 2's normally 3's because yeah. There you go.
Yeah!
Okay.
So, end of the turn.
No, whoa, I've got to tap back with everything!
Oh, by the way, there is something you forgot, Si.
What?
The beginning of your turn, you pick a unit to add D3 wounds onto.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Second round on, isn't it?
Restoratives? No, it's every turn.
Back here, so yeah, bullets launcher, 1 hit. He's 6,
No
but
way.
you're doomed still, so nothing. So 1. Dick. 2, 3. There's left. 3. Yep.
4 back 6.
Zephyrs. Oh dear.
Not good.
Not good at all. Needing 6s, but re-rolling. It's doomed.
2.
2, -2, 2 damage.
So 2 4-up in buns. And 1 goes through for 2 damage.
Transport. 1 hit. Nothing.
So the
This
combat.
transport here on this one. 2 hits. 1, 5. 1 save. No minus.
That's fine.
Fine. And then Shadows here. Getting her revenge.
Helps you not knock over your own bags.
Getting her revenge.
Yes, because her friends have just been hurt a little bit.
Alright, it's perfectly fine. Hits on 2s. Damn it!
Okay.
That one.
Well, that was a 2. That one was a 2.
Wounded on. Toughness 5, aren't you? Or toughness 4?
Oh no. Oh, toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so wounded on 4s. So that
2.
would be 2. -1. D3 damage.
So 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups.
2
Okay.
4-ups.
No problem.
So.
I might pay for extra fightiness down there
Okay.
with command points.
Right, we'll be back in a second when he works out if he is going to do so. Oh, okay, we're back with some more shenanigans from Mr. Abram. He is going to.
I'm going to honour the chapter.
Okay.
For 3 command points and a boatload of shenaniganry. These guys are going to shillelagh the half hell out of that little alien witch down there.
Okay, so.
That's a very strong word there. Witch.
Well, she is. So the Inceptors are going to beat the hell out of the solitaire?
Shadowseer.
Shadowseer.
Nobody
Okay.
beats the hell out of the solitaire.
No one beats that. No, I wouldn't attempt it.
He's going to come out in a minute.
One does not
Do some shenanigans of his own.
One does not simply beat the solitaire. How many guys are left?
All of them.
All of them.
All 6, yeah.
So she didn't do as well as you were hoping.
Didn't do anything to him.
6.
And
Right.
he has his command points to spare, so these are the attacks.
There would have been the attacks. Except
more
have
dice.
small hands.
Yeah.
Small hands, big heart.
Small hands. There are benefits. Actually, I ain't got small hands. It's just everything else about me is big and all. So no, I weren't talking. No.
Yeah, but-
Always straight to the gutter.
I did not say a word. I did not say a word. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen my penis for 5 years.
You see, I'm quite happy with my weight because I always said when I can't see it anymore when I go to the toilet, I'm going to lose weight. So I've got a few pieces left on me yet.
I want that.
Yeah, I know I'm getting fat. I know I'm getting fat when I'm able to close off Battle Scribe in the shop with my belly. In one of our previous battle reports, so only 6 hits this time.
Only 6 hits this time.
4s.
It was so worth it though.
Yeah. 4s. And getting 3.
So you can kill him. Good killer.
Yeah, so
It's unlikely, but it's worth a go.
Still got 3 up.
did she go away?
Yeah.
So that is a bit of a surprise.
Command point one of the 2s and see if I can reroll it. So it's just fine.
Wouldn't that have been your command point to see whether you get your command point back? Or you roll to see if you get your command point back?
I can't. I've already done it.
Oh, you've already done. So yeah. So she survives. She survives.
She perched in on 1 wound now.
Yep.
Oh well.
Shenanigans from Joe.
Right. My
Looking-
turn.
Yeah, your turn, dude.
My turn.
Right, so we'll come back after the Harlequins have moved. Alright, we're back. The Eldar have decided to advance to the rear
No.
with some of their items.
Consolidate power. These guys have advanced. He's obviously jumped over, over and out of the way. He's advanced as well. Those guys stay perfectly stationary. Those guys have fled forward, not advanced, so they can still shoot. fled forward. Otherwise known as a stupid charge.
Yeah.
It's fled forward. Bikes are broken from combat on the realisation that the dreadnoughts explode pretty badly.
And run away.
Wait a minute, what? They've got dynamite strapped to them. so
Tactical error from Sai, telling them how badly they blow up.
yeah, very. So both bikes, both Skyweavers have broken on the basis that I've got to control objectives, so I might as well.
Can I just interject with regards to tactical error? Right, this is the degree of tactical error. If he blows the dreadnought up, which is a 2 in 6 or 30% chance, then the dreadnought will kill everything around it.
Yeah.
This is a fact.
Yeah.
If he doesn't blow the dreadnought up, then I get to fire 20 dice worth of strength 7 minus 2 damage shots at him a turn.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
So it is a toss-up.
Yeah, it
weren't a tactical. It weren't a tactical error. It was just informing him how screwed he is, regardless of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So vehicle down there is advanced. Transport, sorry, up on the top's got nicely tight in with that captain's side at the back. It's going to shoot in the face. Unit underneath, so transport underneath has moved forward and is going to go for the unit down there. Harlequins down here that are blown out the transport have moved around so that they're within range to shoot the vehicle. I'm tripping up. Harlequin, they're all Harlequins. Shadowseer has bounced out of the way and bounced up here, accompanied by a Vorlock. Should be an interesting round. So straight into the psychic phase.
Yeah.
So we're going to go Doom straight away from here onto that.
Okay.
Doom is on a 7. That's
And on an 8, that is on.
So yeah,
That is doomed.
vehicle is doomed. So this is doomed. We are then going to Executioner from this guy onto these. No, onto these. An Executioner onto these.
Yep.
So Executioner on a 7. So I can reroll one or both dice.
The 4 needs to be rerolled anyway.
So we'll roll that one. So
Does,
I'm going to reroll the 1. So it's on a 10.
Yep.
So executioner is off.
Yep.
It's D3 mortal wounds onto this unit, which is just a 1.
So one of them takes a wound.
Executioner doesn't trigger, so you don't get anything additional.
Right, so put that to one of them. He is down to 1 wound.
So we're going to go Jinx with that Warlock onto that.
Onto the 11 wound remaining Dreadnought. On 6.
On a 6, I think it doesn't go off.
No, I think it says 7 for Jinx, you said?
7 for Jinx, it is indeed, so that doesn't go. We will go Innovate from the other one.
Yep.
We're going to Innovate this guy.
Into the Lieutenant.
Off.
On a 9.
So he is Innovated.
Which is -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Or -1 to wound.
-1 to wound.
Yeah.
We are now going to go.
Because he's had too much caffeine, he's got very jittery.
So, where's my other one's on there? So, we're going to go Fog of Dreams. With a Fog of Dreams, this unit's down.
Okay, going for the other Inceptors down below.
This is a 6. That's
Oh, it's a
cast,
Perils.
and it's a Perils.
So
Fog of Dreams is off on that unit at least.
Yep, so D3 mortal wounds for 1.
For 1, kills it.
Right. There's also units around her suffer D3 mortal wounds.
So this guy takes 2.
So he's dead.
Has he only got 2 wounds?
The Lieutenant only 2. No, he's got 3 wounds, hasn't he?
I think he's got 4 actually.
Actually, no.
He takes 1.
Okay, so basically the Warp Storm rips at them.
Whoops.
As she goes into the warp.
So
but she does cast the spell as she goes.
We're going to go down here, we're going to go a Fortune on a 7. Fails, but I'll re-roll the 1. So
still fails on a 6.
And then we're going to go Mind War on this unit.
On a 5, which fails.
Worst fast unit ever.
Okay, we'll be back in a moment with the shooting phase.
Straight in shooting.
Okay guys, we have the guys back again. We did have to take a slight break.
It has been washed since last time.
Yes, so Joe is back. Sai is wearing all white today.
I'm not. I've been dogged.
Yeah, you've been dogged. Well, it was white when he started. But we're going to continue on with the shooting phase. With the Eldar, the very angry Eldar.
Yes, we are
about to lay down the hurt.
Yes, they are.
So, shooting phase.
Let me go over there.
Okie dokie.
Shooting phase. Warlock is going to fire at your
Doings.
Yeah. Your flyer?
Is it? No, the
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Oh, yes.
So, shurikens, so hit on 3s. All hit.
Okay.
Strength 4, toughness 4.
Yeah.
So 4s.
Hey. That is all of them.
So the 6 is a -3. Is the Rend. Well, the old style Rend.
Yes. You do get your +1, your +2 for cover because you're in cover.
He's not in cover.
He is in cover. The top of the building's cover.
That counts cover.
We're in footprint of buildings cover.
Cool.
Yep. So he's in cover. So he gets +2 to his cover. You see, that's inside the footprint of the building.
So 2 ups.
Standard
2 ups.
3 up save. So
Hang on.
2 up. -3. So 4 ups. 2 ups, 4 ups.
yep.
That was hard maths.
So 1 2 up
1 2 up.
and 3 4 ups.
Makes them all.
And he makes 2 of them, so he's down 2 wounds, bringing him down to 1.
Throw a spear at his face.
And miss. On a 1.
I missed his face.
You missed his face.
Right, okay. Harlequins down at the back.
Yep.
4, well, there's actually 3 of them left, and then there's a troop master. So the 3 of them, I'm going to come back to them in a minute actually because I need to check the ranges. And
Yes.
I'll be honest, I can't.
So pull your tape measure and off you go.
Check the range on it. Okay, yeah. So they're all within 6 inches. Fine.
Okay, so Harlequins.
First for Harlequins, so hit on 3s. Oh, so 2 hits, 1 miss. It's a strength 8. You are toughness 7, if I remember rightly, from about a week ago. So 1.
This is into the flyer.
This is into the flyer. That is at -4. Oh, in fact, and the 1, because it is doomed, so it's 2.
Right.
So I get to re-roll failed to wound.
If it's -4, I don't even get a save, mate.
No.
Okay. D6 per hit. You
Or 2.
son of a bitch. God damn it!
So that is 2 wounds on your flyer.
Yeah, I think it starts with 10 or 11. Let me have a look.
I think it's 11.
And
11.
I believe, but I can't remember, and I don't want to go back and watch it all again, but I believe I've got 4 CPs left.
3.
I've got 3 CPs left. If we get it wrong,
Yeah.
tell us.
Yeah, Joe doesn't like getting things wrong.
No. Don't call me an Italian.
No. Right, so next set of shooting while he's getting his list up.
So it takes 2 runs. So Troop Master's going to fire at it. Hits on 2s.
And rolls a 1. What was that, Joe?
Nothing.
Nothing, okay.
They definitely won't swearing.
Okay.
Right. He's going to shoot at that.
Okay.
I would say that, in fact, I should probably check if it's the closest unit. So that is 12 inches away. That is base to base measuring. Remember?
Yes, base to base.
Is more than 12 inches away, so that can't. I would say that that probably can't as well. So he's going to fire at him.
Okay.
3 shots. Hit on 2s.
1 hit. No hits. Oh, sorry, 1 hit. 1 hit.
Can I
yes.
replace my dice like that?
Doesn't
Strength 6. So yes, it does.
Toughness 7. It would be 5. Oh, and him. I thought you said you were firing at that.
Why would it? No. I'm going to fire an anti-infantry gun as a flyer.
Hey, every wound counts.
Strength 6 minus. Strength 6, no minus.
So normal save for him. So that is a 1-up save.
Oh, yeah, 1 up.
So 6 is fine. A 1-up save would mean that anything modified over would be counted off there.
I'm gonna destroy something in a minute. I swear to God. Right.
Waiting.
Yeah. Apparently.
Yes, we're waiting. Sorry about the audio drop there. It looked like we were peaking a little bit, so I'll just do. Yes.
Speaking?
No. Right. Jet bikes. So my Harlequin jet bikes, my Sky Wheelers.
Yes.
5 of them are going to shoot their haywire cannons. In fact, 6 of them are going to shoot their haywire cannons.
And where are they going?
They are going at that.
Into the flyer. Okay.
And then the bolus launcher
Yep.
is going to fire at this guy.
Can it see him? Yes, it can.
I would.
Yes. Any part of model to model.
So I'm going to fire the bolus launcher first. D3 shots.
D3 shots
Hey.
for 1.
Hits on 3s.
He gets a 2. So we can see how tonight is going for Joe.
These are the shots into the thing, so this is how many shots I get. So 10, 15, 19.
So 19 shots from the bikes. Those things are lethal.
Hitting on 3s.
That's a little better, Joe.
Bit more like it, isn't it?
Yeah. Wounding.
So it took us 7.
Yep.
So
5s.
wounding on 5s. But I get to reroll all fails because you're doomed.
Which is a good.
I'm going to leave the 4s because they are mortal wounds. So you've got.
Is that 11, I think?
6 saves to make, 5 saves to make, and then 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mortal wounds.
So 17 mortal wounds will kill it. So there's no point in taking the saves. Does it blow up?
That's very generous of you saving me all that dice roll in palaver.
Yes, it is.
Sorry.
And it does not blow up, it is a 1.
So I lose doom.
Yep, that goes away.
We'll just get the
There you
ice.
go, sir.
There goes the big grassy horse. So,
Right, I am now going to shoot.
you're going to shoot your load where?
I've got 4 jet bikes over there.
Yeah, those ones.
Those ones.
And your transport there as well?
Yeah, I have. I'm going to come back to the transport in a minute. So the 4 jet bikes are going to split their shots. So 3 of the jet bikes are going to shoot at this brother.
Okay.
1 jet bike is going to shoot at that brother.
Oh, so the honourable Harlequins are going to shoot the Marines in the back.
Yeah. Absolutely. So the one shooting at the one brother gets 5 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. That's 6 dice. So I will
reroll
redo that because that was cheating.
Yes, and Joe doesn't cheat very often.
Other bikes.
And then this is wounding
This
on
is the
5s.
one, so this is going to need
6s.
5s, 4 strength. Toughness 8, aren't
Yes.
you? So 6s.
No.
However, I will take those 2 as 2 mortal wounds.
Yep, so he loses 2 mortal wounds. He does not have
I have 1
unyielding ancients. Or does he? Oh, he does have that, doesn't he? No?
Just see if he blows up.
No, they're not
right.
unyielding ancient.
Oh yeah, we checked that last time. Right, so does he blow up?
He blows up. Oh, 8, 5.
And that's a
No.
So it does not blow up.
So he squeaks off quietly into the night.
Yes.
So the other 3 are going to shoot at the other one. So they get 8 shots. So there's 3 of them. You get 3 more shots
Yep.
than the one guy by himself
Yes.
that's decimated. And I need to do somehow 11 mortal wounds with this
Yes.
to make the plan come off.
Yeah.
So this will be interesting. Hitting on 3s.
That's not a bad shot. Wounding on 6s.
So 2 saves, my good man. And then you set mortal wounds.
There's 4 ups. Oh, the minus what saves?
-1.
3 ups.
So you make the saves, so you take, this is D3, so you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the 3 is 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
D3.
Okay. Bringing him down to 6. So, next.
Transport up at the top is going to shoot the guys on board are going to shoot your character.
Yep.
So I've got 1 split, 1 shuriken pistol.
That's a
This
6.
is a hit. Another wound.
No.
And then I've got 4 fusion pistols, which all hits. 2s, 3.
3 wounds. and
-4.
-4, so -3 because you're in cover.
-3, and he's a captain, so he's got a.
-3.
Huh? -4, but it's -3 because +1.
Don't you get the +2 for cover though?
No, are they?
Yeah, he gets +2 for
okay.
cover.
So it's 2 ups then.
So it's 4 ups.
Yeah.
He's got a 4 up invulnerable anyway.
Yeah.
So how many? 3?
3.
So he passes 2, fails 1.
So he takes D6 wounds.
For 6, kills him.
Yarg.
Thankfully not a ratio bullshot.
Give him a minute. The transport is going to shoot the squad of Marines.
Okay, so the transport has...
Check how many shots it gets.
So the Star Weaver.
So it's got 2 shurikens, it's assault 3 apiece. So it's going to shoot them, hits on 3s.
Okay, so
2 hits.
1 wound.
Strength 4, so yeah, so 1 wound at -3 because it was a 6.
So -1. So 4 up. And fine.
Okay. Transport underneath is going to shoot the squad that are underneath.
Okay.
Oh.
And they're again within the footprint, so they'll have the cover.
At -3.
So 1 at -1, so 1 4 up. No.
No
And
ticks.
number of wounds?
Just 1.
Just 1, and they have 2 wounds apiece. So the guys underneath are holding on quite well at the moment, despite the volley of fire coming in.
This guy's going to shoot 2 shots into that.
Yep.
Oh, missed. 1 hit. 1 at -3 on the dreadnought.
Yep.
4 up.
That's a 6. That is fine.
We've got those guys over there.
Right.
We're going to fire down at the guys at the back.
Yep, because they can see through the meshwork.
Show them red. Which they are.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots to start off with.
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 misses. So 6 hits. 2.
1.
1.
At -3.
So 6 up. And there's a 6.
And then this hitting on 4s because it's a heavy weapon.
Yep, 3s.
That's 2.
2.
No minus.
So 2 3 ups. And saves both of them.
Well.
So the ravenguard are deciding that they don't want to go anywhere. But the transport may decide, or sorry, these may decide otherwise.
Bright lance.
Yeah.
Hits. One's gonna die.
Yeah, because there's no save on that.
Well, -4,
So no save on that. So the guy with 1 wound dies.
Yeah. And then missile launcher.
There's not a guy with 1 wound here.
So that was over there.
Yes,
Yeah, so one guy dies.
well,
It's 5 wounds. So yeah, he really dies.
missile launcher.
Yeah. This is a professional tournament player, by the way, who does not know what his own army does.
Professional seems a bit. You Eldar, just.
He likes his excuses.
Piss off.
He does, doesn't he? Yes. This is the serene face of acceptance. This is the face of frustration.
Trying to find it.
Yes, he will get there. He will get there. You know, our viewers are really, really loving your.
Every D6.
6 shots. That's what he was doing. He was trying to balance his.
8 on 3s.
So 5 hits. Wounding
8
on.
on 4s actually, because you're Ravenguard, but they were all 4s, so
Yep.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Wounding on, so strength 8. Strength 4, sorry, so 4s. 2. Minus 1. 1 damage.
-1.
So 4 ups.
And that is 1 takes a wound. Okay, so that is 1 wound. We'll be back in a second with the next set of shooting. Okay, so next shooting.
Shining Spears.
Shining Spears into
douchebaggery, McFly, ass.
Inceptors.
I feel that Workshop should have called them douchebaggery McFly ass. I think it sounds better.
Indeed it does, but let's get shooting at them.
So,
We're going to re-end them.
5
re-end
laser
them anyway.
launchers, 3. 3's to hit.
So 4 hits.
4 hits. Shed 6.
Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds. Minus.
-1.
Okay, so roll anyway. Sorry.
No. -4, 2 damage.
Okay, so that's 4 dead. But if you want to choose which 4 you want to remove, because after all, he does have the chance of charging
that one's
you.
got to die because he's
On 1, yeah.
Douchebaggery.
So I would say the 3 closest is probably.
I would
gonna go.
just stop sidelining.
No.
Think closest. That's what I was going to say anyway. It makes sense.
Sidelining. That was rated at Mike as well, like.
I know.
Sidelining.
I know.
That's going to come across the thing like. Door.
Yes. Yeah, he is just.
I've got shuriken twin shuriken cannons on these guys apparently as well, which is
okay. Twin shuriken cannons.
4 shots apiece.
Okay.
So 1,
And there is 4 of them.
2,
Or 5 of them.
3,
So that's 20 shots.
4. Back in a minute. Hitting on 3s. Great thing about these guys, for anybody that actually like wants tactics and stuff, is really fast, and they get Monster Hunter. So when you're targeting vehicles or monsters, they can re-roll all this.
But unfortunately, those guys aren't monster sword.
No, they douchebaggery player. Strength 4. So
Okay.
they are toughness 4, aren't they? They're not
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
Oh, right. 1, 2, 3 normal saves and 1 -3 because it's still a shuriken.
Yep, so 4 saves in total. Take the 3 normal. And they're fine, isn't it? Minus.
No minus.
Yeah, and this is the one with -2. 5 that landed on.
I forgot about these guys.
Yeah.
Shame.
Yep, the ones with the plasma.
Whoops.
Yes.
So we're gonna shoot. Warlock's gonna fire his at them. Oh, faster even.
Yep.
1 at -3.
So 1-6 up. Nope.
Spear hits once.
Minus nothing.
Don't think it's a minus anything because it auto wounds on a 2.
And it's fine.
He's
So one guy loses 1 wound.
Yeah.
You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time.
Probably should have remembered that they were there.
Yes, you may regret that because those are the guys with the boomy sticks.
Yeah. Ah, we'll be fine. I have supreme confidence in the Eldar ability to deal with this situation.
By falling over.
Right, so I believe that is all of my shooting.
Okay, so we had these bikes shoot in across here and do nothing. We had the bikes over there shoot across there, kill 1 guy. We had these bikes
Killed
shoot
a character that was buffing his army. It's not just 1 guy. It's like saying that, like,
it was 1 guy. Right, and these guys
so was Hitler.
got 1 wound.
Same.
Lost a few from these
That guy could have been the leader of the Warhammer 5th Reich.
and
You don't know.
completely ignored these.
And them.
And but we did lose
you're
your
right.
flyer, so that has taken some of the larger firepower out of it, as well as the Leviathan going. So we'll be back with the Eldar, or after the Eldar's charge phase.
Well, there's
Okay, still getting used to the settings on the camera, and unfortunately it thought we weren't doing anything even though we are recording, and decided to turn itself off. Right, okay, so
how we fixed for music on the channel because I really want to play
no,
Blaze of Glory by
that other well-known band.
an artist.
Yes, right. If you would like to roll your damage, my friend, which is 7 at the minute, isn't it? Strength 7?
8.
Strength 8. Against toughness 4, so 2s. And that is 2 at minus.
2 at -3.
4+ invulnerable on these guys.
And failed both of them, and it's how many damage?
2.
Yeah, 2.
2 damage apiece. So loses 2 bikes. So they sold their lives dearly.
Now, declared a charge. Took Overwatch. Unit died.
Yep. You cannot declare another charge. You can only declare 1 charge a turn per unit.
Seems reasonable.
Yep.
Seems a reasonable.
So basically, the squad just isn't there when you arrive.
Supposed to them not being there when we're done.
Yeah. So basically, technically, you should roll your charge distance, and then you can choose to move that amount as you want. But that would just be silly.
I am going to charge these bikes into
The 2 remaining aggressors there. So that
aggressors.
is. It's not aggressors, inceptors. Yes. That is. Was it 4 shots per gun?
3 shots per gun.
12 shots. So 12 shots hitting on 6s.
Three hits.
Okay. Strength 4 or strength 5?
Strength 5.
Strength 5 because they're mini heavy bolters. Winning on 3s.
Yep.
2 wounds.
4 up.
1 wound goes through.
So 1 takes a wound.
And then it is your charge range.
Yep. I need a 10.
Okay. And he gets an 8. So if you want to spend a command point to reroll that one. And get it and makes it a 7.
Yeah, fine.
So they don't get in.
They do not.
So that's the end of the charge phase. Straight into combat, I take it.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be starting?
I'm starting Here.
Okay, so
Do you want to just book transports in for me? Because we didn't go. But we're just confusing me then.
Where do you want it to go?
Straight in.
yeah, they have gone.
And then one underneath, just literally straight in as well.
Yep. So
I pushed it until it stopped.
yeah, we're not going there. Go on. Numbers are so.
Wow. So 2 attacks on a wall at Skyrunner.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
2 hitting on 3s. Go on. 1 hit.
Wounded on 2s because the Witchblade.
Wounds. Save is
No minus.
no minus. So it's your standard 3 up save because you do not get in benefit of cover in close combat.
I should don't know.
No.
You did me. I'm hiding behind this bushery.
Yeah.
Butchered it.
Bushery. I meant to say shrubbery.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Started with bush and thought I'd go with it. Bushery is a new thing.
It's always good to start with bush. And he saves it on a 6.
Fine.
Right, so next,
Top
unless he wants to interrupt.
Right, so 2. Transport on the top.
No, he does not want to interrupt. He is going to let the transport do
Yep.
Hit on
what it will
3s.
do. So all hits, wounding.
Wounding on 3s. Strength 6. So
Toughness
wounding
4.
on 3s.
That is 3 wounds.
Ni minus.
3 ups. Come on, Si. Fail 2 of them. Leaves 3 remaining.
Well, it don't.
No, then he's got the guys in the back.
No, it leaves.
The 2 wounds
Oh,
each.
sorry, 2 wounds each.
Yeah,
So
one,
yeah,
1.5.
1.5.
Okay, I
Okay.
did. Guys on the bottom, so the transport in the guys on the bottom. Wow, this is not doing as well.
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
That's this, your task backwards, sir.
Yes. Because these guys are gone. So, who would you like to attack back with first? With the lieutenant.
I think Lieutenant's attacking.
Yep.
Okay, so number of attacks with lieutenants.
Probably 4.
Oh, he's a knife fighting expert, isn't he?
Yes, he is a knife fighter as well. So,
Makes absolutely no fucking difference.
Call it Steve Irwin.
it's re-rolling in close combat, isn't it? For the knife fight.
Oh, hang on, let me hear. He's in here somewhere. He's just hiding.
Come on. Our viewers are wondering what's going on.
In fairness,
4 attacks.
if you got this far in and they aren't wondering what's going on, something wrong with
Right, 4 attacks. Hitting on. Not on 1, 1, 2, 2.
Taking on 2s.
Oh, hitting on, okay. And lieutenant's re-rolling the one. Is it re-rolling the hit or re-rolling the one for wound?
Rerolling to wound.
For knife fight.
Yep.
Which he already does anyway because he's a lieutenant.
Yep.
You are at -1.
Yeah.
Rolls.
Right. So strength 4 versus.
So much 4.
4s, 5s. That's 2 5s. Minus.
No minus.
1 save, 1 through.
Okay, and there was 1 wound left on that guy.
No, it's taken 1. I can't.
Oh, you count up. Yeah. He does the Italian style where he starts counting up and then finishes counting down.
No, I always count up. Always have. Always will.
As I say, the Italian thing is a running joke within our community here.
Cheater! What?
Due to the fact that we had an Italian player
Cheater.
who liked to put his own Italian spin on the rules.
Cheat.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Italians. That's a lot, an awful lot.
Yes, as we eat pizza. So, go on.
He cheated like a cheaty son. And then
got
he cheated
4.
some
We've got 4 of the new Marines into the transport.
No, there's
Oh, it's the squad underneath.
there's 5 of them guys.
So 5 guys underneath into the transport.
What they trying to do? Serve a burger. 5 guys.
Oh, they're going to serve up some PM with any luck. So, hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah. So that's quite a few. You feel 3 of them. Wounding on.
Oh, strength 4, toughness 5.
Yeah. So wounding on 5s. And that is 1. Minus nothing.
Minus nothing.
Takes
And
it.
it's fine. So he takes the damage. Yeah, it's a 4-up save, isn't it? Yeah. Guys on top.
He says as he checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-up.
Yeah. So the guys on top.
That's a shame. I took Sergeant out of that squad. He's got the power fist.
Oh. Rookie mistake, but it happens.
Let's pick one up.
And
Drop 3.
okay, so 5 hits. Wounding on 5s again. And 1 wound again. Which it takes.
And that's it gone. So does it blow up? Does it blow up?
It does.
Excuse me? Yeah, just
So it explodes. We'll sort that in a second. Come on.
see if it explodes. Oh, it's exploding.
Yes, it is exploding.
And I believe.
It is D6 inches for D3
I
ones.
think it's just like it's pretty standard with these. They don't normally blow up. So I believe it is. Everything within 6 suffers 1.
Okay. So 1 guy dies. And that's it. Well, it's a squad underneath within 6.
Yes.
In that case, one of those guys takes a mortal wound,
And I lose.
As does
One
your
and you lose 1 guy in the
Yeah,
team.
so turn that onto 2 for me.
no, back you.
Yeah.
Back you
One
there.
guy from the transport.
Yep. So there is a large amount of butt hurt has just appeared.
He dies. You were on 1. Your transport moves on to 2.
And then we can
Okay.
just put these guys within him at the back. And then the rest of them within 3 inches of the transport.
Okay, so that will be them gone.
And as an FYI, yes, it is the solitaire that's just come out of the transport.
Yes. So this should make for an interesting round, because it's going to be turn 2 for the Marines. So in 2 turns, this has been brutal and very, very violent. Very, very bloody, just the way we like it.
Happy Eldar Day.
Yes. So, we'll be back in just a moment. Before we do though, at the start of your turn, Si, you get to assign D3 wounds back to one of your units as you have restoratives in play for this game. So the Leviathan is going to regenerate D3 wounds.
Yeah, it makes sense.
For 3 on the 6. So we will be back after the Marines' movement, turn 2. Okay, so movement wise, we did lose one of our guys here to morale, unfortunately, but the remaining Inceptor has decided he is going to try and get some revenge against the Death Jester by the looks of it. The rest of the guys over here, the other Inceptors, have jumped up to try and give their lieutenant a little bit of aid. The Leviathan, with its 3 wounds that it recovered due to the mission, is moving forward. Unfortunately still showing its back to the Harlequins here, but the Marines have moved down on this side. They are underneath the landing pad, hoping to try and take out some of these Harlequin jet bikes, and having moved away from the Harlequins on top. Horatio Bullshot and his companions have moved forward to give these guys a little bit of a telling off. And we will be coming into the shooting phase, or psychic phase. So, what is your librarian doing this time?
I'm going to try Schmite.
You're going to try and smite. Okay, so
I'm going to attempt to Schmite.
Closest.
Oh, got to Schmite the closest.
which is probably the Harlequins on the.
Is the
Solitaire.
is the transport close in the solitaire?
Oh, transport will be, yeah, 'cause it's based, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because
In
it's
that
up a
case,
level. So
I shall attempt to smite the transport.
okay, needing a 5, I think it is. Ooh, that is a super smite, but perils. So it is
D6 wounds to me.
D6 wounds to him. So D6 mortal wounds, unless you want to reroll one of those 6s using the command point.
I bit reckless.
Okay, you be reckless. And you do 6 wounds.
Transport's gone.
Yes, Joe's face is, well, he is hiding his head in shame at the moment.
It's not shame.
It's sort of,
Psychic powers on me. That's unfair.
and Sai is quite happy with that.
It's tantamount to cheating.
Oh, it says the cheating McCheaterson.
I am really telling you.
You are an Eldar player.
Oh, don't matter. Because this is my other artifact, Fortune's Talon. So,
Yes.
So, don't matter.
So what does Fortune's Talon do?
Makes me drop a Harlequin off the lot.
Yeah, well, what does it actually do?
That's Fortune's Talon. I think you find it's Fortune's Talon.
Okay.
It means that you don't take, when it blows up, you don't roll, you just get off.
Okay.
It also increases its movement.
Does it blow up?
I will see if it does blow up, but
Because that might wound guys near it as well.
No.
It doesn't. So, nobody dies on the way out of it, but it has removed the vehicle. Okay, so any other psychic powers from him?
Well, we have to find out because he perils.
Oh yes, it's D3 mortal wounds, isn't it?
yeah, it's D3 for him,
D3 for him, for 2.
Yep.
So he's still alive.
and it's D3 for everybody within 6 inch.
No, only if he dies.
I need to check this.
It is only if he dies. If basically, because I found this out the other day, if he dies on a smite, it is everybody within 6 inches takes D3 mortal wounds as they are dragged into the warp with his dissolving corpse. So,
Yeah, he's still kicking.
They'll be kicking in a minute.
what will he be kicking though?
Kick in the can!
You hope.
He has many Harlequins around him. He was
So, any other psychic powers from him?
No.
I essentially envisage all of the Harlequins like Antonio Banderas.
What, Puss in Boots?
Yes, exactly. You shall die.
Or Antonio Banderas off Expendables 3.
Yes, yes, that's more like it. Yeah.
I'm not standing them up. They're sleeping.
It's
Okay, not a problem. The Harlequins are there. They can't be seen on camera at the minute because they're hiding.
fine. They're disguised.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quiet mice.
Disguised.
Right. Next.
White mice.
Zoro.
Next.
Next, there is no more psychic powers.
Okay, so
next,
shooting.
next we are going to shoot. I'm going to shoot.
Bring it up. That's when you go into a cutscene, it comes back and me and him are in Zoro outfits. Oh god.
You get them, I'll put it on. Scream.
Deal.
We buy the Zero outfits.
Yeah, Jason puts them on.
Both at once.
Okay, we're back with it. These guys decided to go off on a rant about Zorro for some reason, so...
Double Zoro.
Double Zoro. I've got 3 Space Marines back there and 3 Space Marines here. All of whom have eyes on and can see and can shoot at.
That unit of jet bikes.
Si, senor.
Okay.
Am I alright rolling for both squads at once?
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to go shooting at them then, yeah.
Okay, so they're shooting at them.
They're not going to possibly shoot at anything else, are they?
Right.
Oh, I guess they could. It's up to you.
Yeah. So yeah, they're shooting
So
at
these guys are assault mortars. So
Yeah.
2 shots. Guys at back are within 12. So it's within 15 for them, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
30-inch range. So that's 12 dice.
Yep. So 12 dice, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Yes, toughness 4.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s because they're Harlequins.
I am banging
Right,
the
okay.
Harlequins.
So
Is that for Harlequin bikes or just for individuals?
Harlequin bikes and vehicles.
Okay.
any on fours. Not that it's made any difference.
Well, did not help.
So that is 7 hits. Wounding on fours.
What strength is it?
Straight 4.
Yep.
And we're only getting 3 this time.
Ironically, I had 3 dice in my hand. Like I did the maths. 4s.
And field 2.
So 1 is on 1 wound.
Yeah. So they have been peppered by shots, but unfortunately none of them have gone down, so it's next.
Next is if the psycho.
Here's still
Oh, he's got a bolt pistol
yes, he does.
and he's within 12,
So
so he's going to shoot.
okay.
No, in fact, no, he's not. He's going to throw a crack grenade.
Okay, that's a better idea. So hitting on 3s.
4s.
4s because of those guys.
Damn
And
it.
that is a 4. Strength 8.
Yep. We're on 2.
Wounds
Save.
on a 4.
Yeah.
Yep, so
Worth a shot.
it was worth a throw. And always remember that if you're throwing a grenade, when it comes to the end of the throw, be sure that you're the one holding the pin and not the grenade.
That coming from an Irishman is really ironic.
Yes, it is. You know, our channel is going to get the reputation for being racist when we're not.
It's not racist. Irish don't count. Do they?
Oh yes. Don't forget, the Irish are the blacks of Europe.
It's comments like that.
If it's good enough for the commitments, it's good enough for me.
I'm just saying. I see another cutscene coming about it.
So, back to Zono.
Yes.
Zono was not racist.
Right.
Right. Horace.
So Horatio into the bikes.
Yeah, plasma pistol.
Okay.
Not in range.
15 inch, isn't it, for the plasma
12,
pistol?
isn't it?
12?
12.
Oh yes, they're in range.
Base to base. Yeah, fine.
Yes.
That's alright. I'm doing it today.
It's just that
Okay.
he's decided that he wants to play that.
I
way.
mentioned earlier.
Yes. And that is a hit.
Hit.
So you didn't say if it was overcharged. So
It's not overcharged.
Yep.
He did say that it won't overcharge him unless he says otherwise. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
So and he doesn't want to risk a ratio.
I'm not risking a ratio.
Yes, even though he would get the reroll once.
Not for some poxy elves.
Rude.
Yeah. Who's racist now? Go on.
3s.
3s. And that is a wound.
-3.
So you're
Nope.
no, that's gone through this
How
time.
much?
It's only one.
It's only 1 because it's not overcharged. So one of the bikes is down a wound. Down to 1. His companions are in rapid fire range. So that is going to be 8 shots. Hitting on 3s, reroll, or hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. No, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Yeah, they're Harlequins. So there's 2 1s that Horatio is going to shout at them, but
still -1, but you're within 12.
yep, so that is 6.
Strength 4 to +4.
Wounding on 4s. And that is 3. -1.
Save and save.
1 is dead. Okay, so next shooting. Is it going to be the dreadnought or the gentleman on top of the top of the building?
You just killed Dave the Eldar.
Dave has died.
True story.
Was Dave dead?
Dave's dead.
Dave's dead.
Right.
Dave's dead, yeah. Dave's
Okay.
dead.
Right, I think I'm going to put 6 dice into that Death Jester.
Can't because he's a character.
He's also closest.
For well, oh yes, from this guy.
Specifically said he needs to be closest.
Yeah, so I thought it was from the
No.
Leviathan. So yes, 6 shots from the Inceptor into the Death Jester. Hitting on 3s. So that is 5 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
5.
Will be.
That is 4 wounds.
-1, mate.
4 ups.
Takes 1.
It takes 1 wound. As Joe's dice start doing what Joe's dice do.
Wily Harlequins.
Next.
Right. I just want to check. Just one quick thing.
As you can see from the battlefield, the Marines are looking very thin on the ground.
Oh, we're being paggered, mate.
But what they have is doing some damage.
Right, single bolt pistol from Lieutenant into the guy he's in combat with.
Okay. Hits on a 6. Wounds on a 3.
Wounds on a 4.
4.
On a jetpack in it, so strength, toughness 4.
Okay. Wounds on a 5.
Yeah.
-1. So 4 up for the jetbike.
Oh.
Fails it. How many wounds has he got left?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wasting my time.
That's him dead.
He is dead. Which frees up the rest of the intercessors for shooting at something else.
I think the rest of the intercessors are going to go shoot at them bikes.
So they've got, which ones can actually see it due to the building? I think they can all see part of the unit, even if it's the front of the bike.
I would argue that.
Let us take a look from the camera's eye view. The camera never lies. The guy at the back cannot see any of the bikes down there. Neither can this one. Neither. Oh, actually, he can see one of the characters, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but he can't shoot at him because he's
No.
closest.
He can. He can. And he can see through his friend, but yes, it is there.
Right, so I've got 3 that can shoot at them.
3 here that can see, those 3 cannot see. So you've got 3 that can, 3 that can't.
Right, the other 3
Yeah.
can see the Harlequins though. These Harlequins here.
Yes, they can.
Right, well in that case, 3 shots into jet bikes,
Yep.
3 shots into Harlequins.
Okay.
So that is 6, 9, 6, 12, 18 shots, isn't it? Because it's 6 shots per guy.
Yep.
18 shots into the jet bikes.
-1.
Hitting on 4s then.
Oh, hang on. That's 1.
Just count down 18 and away we go. So 18 shots, hitting on 4s. There you go. That's quite a lot of hits.
That's not great though.
It's not bad considering that you are at a penalty to hit there. So winning on 4s.
Yeah. Well, strength 5.
Yeah.
3s.
3s then.
And re-rolling ones.
Next up being next to the lieutenant. Right, so that's not bad at all. That is 8. 9.
9.
At -1.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You want to roll those into the tray, or what you got?
Something like that. 1. So, sorry, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So, one's got 2 wounds left, so dead. And then 1 on 3.
Dead. So 2 more dead. And then same again, number of dice into the Harlequins.
Also -1 to hit.
Yes,
the
because you're-
psychic power.
Yep. So.
The fog of dreams.
So hitting on 4s with 18 shots. Big hands, big dice.
Really huge dice.
Okay, so there's a few ones in there. Unfortunately, can't look.
This is not nearly as bad.
Oh, the wounds is re-rolls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is 9.
Wounding on
3.
3 still. Yeah.
Reroll that one. Okay, so that is 8 wounds at -1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that the squad gone.
Well, there's only 3 of them because the other one's a character.
Okay, so those are down. The Eldar stop the music as some of their guys fall and fade.
Right.
Leviathan.
Last thing left to fire is the Leviathan.
So Leviathan has his choice of targets. Are you within 8 inches of any of them for your flamer?
I doubt it. I will.
I would check that.
Check if you don't mind.
Right, so we will measure that for him.
No.
No,
Right,
just
that's
out.
Within 12 though, yeah?
Yes.
Oh
within
yeah,
12.
within 12, yeah.
Right, so start off with Melter.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
This is going into the unit.
Yeah,
Right,
this is
take it, yep.
-1, yeah.
Are you going to command point that?
No.
Okay.
And then Cyclonic Melter lands 2d3 shots.
So that is 4 shots.
Get back. 4 shots, hitting on 3s.
Oh, so 1 hits, strength,
Strength 9.
2s. That wounds -3.
-4. 4 up.
4 up in one. And then the storm cannon array.
You ain't got a storm cannon
He
array.
hasn't got the storm cannon.
He's got a grindy thingy.
Oh yeah, he's got the grinders.
Right, that's everything shot.
That's everything shot. So unfortunately, there are a lot of bodies still left out here for the Marines to shift, but a lot less than there were. An awful lot less than there were. So we will come back with the charging. Okay, so for assaults, we are running out of options, unfortunately. Captain Horatio and the Brotherhood in the corner. Are they going to be assaulting? I don't know if they're in range.
They are in range, but it is 12 inches.
Right, so
But like I said earlier, I have just hit reckless.
yeah, so basically it's
So you're charging there, yeah?
Yeah, that's that charge is happening.
okay.
Right.
So
Lasers. Oh, all of them.
were they Overwatch on 4s?
No, they don't.
There was one.
There was 1. Take it 1. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
2.
What's save on that?
-4.
There's
-4.
no, there's no minus to it.
Oh, sorry, no.
No minus to that. It's just strength 6.
9 on a 6, he's fine.
Ah!
3.
1 minus 3.
1 6 up. No.
1 wound.
Shoot him in the face!
1 takes a wound. So
We'll roll to see if they get in.
it's going to be a 12. It's an 11.
Oh.
Measure it to make
I
sure.
measured from him. He fired his plasma pistol at
This
12.
should be in then.
So you're in from the squad. You're in from the squad. Yes, you are in. So clearing the field of dice.
Get out of the way, you poxy
4 of them have made it in. Is Horatio going to try and charge in on his
Horatio
12?
is going to try and charge in on a 12. Because Horatio just needs to get.
So move that guy on near at the end jetbike over 1 so that he can get in. Because otherwise Horatio is going to need a 13 to move around the unit.
Very well.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll try for Horatio.
Try for Horatio. You can't Overwatch.
No, I can't.
Because he's a plucky geezer anyway.
And
Oh.
he's not that plucky. Now, occasionally we do run games here where if you fail your charge, you still move the distance that you charged, which is a bit more realistic, but we're not doing that today. You will see that in a future bat report soon.
House rule!
Get it back. Inceptor, who's closest to Death Jester,
Is
is
charging
going to
Death
charge
Jester.
the Death
Just
Jester.
gonna pop off 3 shots then. I'll
hit
take
with one
that
of them.
Strength
And
6.
so wounds with on a 3.
-1.
Minus
No,
1.
No, minus. 0, 0 minus. 0 minus.
3 makes it. So you're going to need a 3 up and a 2 across, and on a 7 that's in.
I would say.
He has come to say hello!
That's a successful charge.
That is a successful charge. He inflicts mortal wounds
I noticed.
on his charge on a 4.
Oh,
Death Jester's
I believe
gonna
it
turn
is.
down and go, yeah, just hold on to this rifle. You arse.
Joe does not like losing his Death Jester.
No, I don't. My Death Jester always dies though. I should get used to it.
It's actually on a 6,
It's on a 6, okay, so...
but it's a 6 from each model. Luckily enough for your Death Gesture,
There's only one model. Oh no. Codex Italiano! Okay, so unfortunately, he did not inflict the wound on the charge.
No. Oh,
Next charges.
so darn it. Next charges. Right. I'll put these
Those gentlemen into the bikes.
into the bikes.
Right, bolus launcher.
Go on.
D3.
Yeah, go on.
3.
3 hitting on 6s.
No. It's a grenade. It's a template. It's an auto hits. And 6.
Does it actually say auto hit?
It's exactly the same as a flamer.
Okay, then it's an auto hit.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, because grenades don't auto hit.
I'm just checking something. Totally unrelated to what I'm just currently doing.
This is the face of innocence.
This is the face of nobody charges Skyweavers like ever. So 1 hit.
Okay.
Strength 6. So
it's not an auto hit.
No, apparently not.
There you go.
Nice.
See.
The 4.
Things.
Yeah. So
Oh, good roll. Come on.
6, 12, 17, 19, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 dice.
19 dice. 2 hits.
Ugh. Strength 4? Strength 5 actually. So
No
nothing.
wounds.
What the Go on, charge me.
Charge you.
You guys deserve to get beaten now.
Roll your distance.
Oh yeah.
He's like 2 inches.
Oh, in that case, he's
No. And
on a 5 he's
Okay.
in.
Oh, I rolled a 2! What's that about?
So they are in.
What you doing there, guy?
No. Oh no. He's fallen over.
He's fallen over. He is out of combat for this turn. No, unfortunately. So,
Librarian?
librarian into the stack of harlequins that are lying down on the job behind there.
No, because it's just drawing it out now. Right. We know what's going to happen.
You never know.
It's
in
a
this game.
dead cert. Dead being the operative word.
You could roll really well and he could roll really badly. It has happened.
What you got next?
Very often.
The dreadnought.
What, charging the bikes?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we'll have we got 4? We've got 4 left.
We've got 4.
So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7. That's problematic.
2 hits.
2 hits.
6s to wound.
Take 1 mortal wound.
So he's down to 8.
You were doomed, weren't you?
No, that was other dreadnought, wasn't it?
That was the one that
yes,
died.
it was the one that died. So it's still 1 more wound.
Yeah, so he is
One
down
more
to
wound,
8. But he still gets his charge.
Which is a
Will he make it in?
hell of a
It's
fucking charge.
pretty big charge, to be fair.
I think it's a 10-inch charge. On a 7, that is
not
definitely a 7. Unless you want to re-roll that 1. Re-rolling and getting.
See if I
Oh!
roll a 1 and get. No, don't. That's 11 I'll get.
11 will get him in. That is definitely, and it was a 10-inch charge. So these Harlequins are about to feel the wrath of the Leviathan. So where are you? Any more charges?
No.
Lieutenant?
They can't.
The lieutenant.
Lieutenant can charge the guy on the bike. It's going to be a 7-inch charge.
It's 9 inches down building, so you got to figure on that one.
That's the level he's on. So 3, 6.
3.
He's actually on roof, mate.
He's on the roof, yeah.
9.
Oh yeah, so 10 inch in. 10 inch.
9 plus the 2 is not 10.
No, he's on one wound. He's just staying up there. He's poorly.
Okay,
He's not,
he's
it's an 11-inch charge if you want to do it.
He's poorly.
Poorly. He's not well.
okay.
He's going to fight with an Eldar.
He's not going to
and
fight.
he did me a boo-boo.
This is the face of gloating.
To be fair, all the Eldar gave him the boo-boo.
All
The
the-
Eldar that were fighting walked off with his knife shoved up his
That's a
ass.
fair point, yeah.
Exactly.
that's true.
Thank you very much.
That is true. So where are we starting?
Where we are starting is we are going to start here.
Okay.
So that's 2 dice per marine.
That and 1 extra for the lieutenant.
1 extra for
Or sergeant even, sorry. So that is 9 attacks.
9
attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Not in within range of a ratio.
No, within range of a
unfortunately.
ratio.
So that is 5 hits.
4 stone.
And 2 wounds.
Yeah, 1 saved, 1 wounded.
Okay, next.
Um,
I'm going to interrupt.
He's going to spend the points to
Spending command,
interrupt.
so 3 command points. So if I roll a 3, I get 3 command points back. Yes!
It's actually 2 to interrupt. It's 3D auto pass.
3 to what?
Auto pass morale checks.
It's 1 to auto pass morale checks.
No, it is 1 to reroll, 2 for
Guys, never ever use stratagems. We were both wrong. Right, if I roll a 2, I get 2 command points back. Can I have 6?
No, you can't.
Right, so I'm down to 1.
Yeah, you're 1 command point left. And yes, it's 2 for the interrupt, and 3 for the mortar one. Or all the way around, sorry.
No, it's 2 for both.
Is it?
2
For everybody that's on the camera,
it's 2 for auto pass.
I would just like to check these 2 things here. So we have that's there's 2 I believe there. That's for insane bravery, and then counter offensive. I also believe that's a 2.
Okay then. As he gloats to himself because he doesn't like being wrong.
Initiate smoke mode, sir.
You should.
Okay.
I'm absolutely sure you want to go to red alert. It does mean changing the bulb.
Right, so Leviathan's going to get smacked first.
Where do you think I'm interrupting, Si?
I think you've interrupted so you can hit the Leviathan.
Aye, you are absolutely freaking correct. 3, 6, 9, 12. So I'm gonna go sweep it. Oh shit! Sweepy,
Let's pile them in.
sweepy, 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 sweepy.
Okay, so
Hit on 3s.
all hit.
Damn!
Wounding on toughness 8.
And 5s to 5s. And do that again, that'd be great. 1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Minus 2.
So 4 4-ups. And he makes none of them.
Really frustratingly for you, they're 2 wounds apiece.
And with 8 wounds left,
Best interrupt I have ever done.
he can spend another command point because it's a different phase. Because you spent it in the charge phase, not in the fight phase. So I would.
I'll do that. I'm pretty sure this is either my last command point.
This is your second last command point. And he makes it. It's down to 2.
Well, let's see if I get a 1. No, I don't.
No. So
So it's on 2.
Leviathan is down to 2 wounds, which has severely bracketed it. I think it only has 3 attacks now.
Bracketing don't change attacks.
Oh.
Just it means that he's not as effective at hitting. I think he's hitting on 4s now.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be on 4s. So 4 attacks hitting on 4s versus 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
This is my smug face, bruv.
That is his smug face. That be the smug man.
3 attacks hitting on 4s.
3 attacks hitting on 4s.
That's a neutered dreadnought. Very.
Right, so can the dreadnought do some damage before he dies? He hits twice. The was it the mining drill?
Yes. It's the big drill. And I'm checking, but it's strength 16.
Yeah, so wounding on 2s. 2. Runs only.
-4
1 save, 1 through.
and 4 damage flat.
Kills one of the bikes as it's ground under the teeth of the Leviathan's power fist.
Yep.
This is, so this little guy is coming to say hello to the Death Jester. 2 attacks, or is it the Sergeant?
Sergeant gets 3.
3 attacks it is. 3 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep.
So,
There's no absolutely 0 special about these guys.
except he hit him twice, wounding on toughness 3.
Yeah.
So wounding on 3s. 1 wound,
Saved.
and he saved it. That is upsetting. He did get hit, but the Death Jester laughed in his face. 3 guys into the jet bikes. 7 attacks, because one of them's going to be a sergeant, I do believe. 4 hits. Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Oh, 3. So 3 basic saves.
2 through.
One guy's on 2 wounds already.
So one's dead and one's on taking a wound.
So
There you go.
the Marines are selling their lives dearly here.
My attack's back.
Indeed they are.
I would say.
Yep.
Yep, no one else is fighting. So,
Okay, so first
starting
one
with the Death Jester.
No, starting off with those jet bikes over there.
Okay, since they were the last ones hit, they're the first ones to hit back.
Right.
3 ones in there.
Damn it.
So 5 hits,
3s.
5 wounds.
-2. 2 damage.
So that is 5 ups. Each one will kill someone.
Yep.
And you see if 3, 2 guys die, 1 guy remains. So as we've said, selling their lives dearly. They are still holding that point, although there are few of them left.
Death Jester hitting on 2s.
Death Jester hits 3 times.
Oh, excuse me.
Wounding on.
So it's going to be 5s.
Wounding on 5s.
1.
1 wound.
No minus.
So 1 4 up. 3. He takes a wound.
Taking 1 wound.
So he's still alive on 1 wound.
And then those bikes there. So
Yeah.
5 of them, 1 attack a piece. Hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
No wounds. So at the end of that combat, the Leviathan is almost gone. The jet bikes have lost 1 there, but have taken 2 of the Marines out at the same time. And these Marines have actually done more damage to the jet bikes.
Yep. We can't feel morale.
No.
Can actually, on a 6 I will lose 1. So
So on a
Fine.
3 he is fine.
and can't feel morale up there.
No, he can't. So we will be back.
What,
Right, would you like to choose a unit sir, and give it D3 wounds back. Death Jester, possibly? Just to keep him alive and say a big FU?
The jet bikes.
Okay, so jet bikes will get D3 wounds back for 3.
So there's only 1 wound in this one.
Yep, so he is back up to full wounds. So we'll be back after turn 3 Harlequins movement. Okay, we're back with the movement after the Harlequin movement phase. We have got the jet bikes have not moved. The Death Jester has fallen back. This Shadowseer?
What? Farseer.
Farseer has moved up. On jet bike has moved up. This jet bike has moved further round forward. The other 3 have moved up, taking a glance at the Leviathan. And these guys up on top have been left alone. Jet bikes up here have jumped up to grab the objective, and the Harlequins have jumped down to grab the objective there as well. If nothing changes by the end of this turn, the Harlequins have won this, as they will control all 3 objectives at the end of their turn.
But being totally fair, that is a pretty stupid rule, so I reckon we play it till the end of the battle round, which means you get a turn to try and reverse.
I agree. I agree.
Because just jumping on objectives and going, I win, and you don't get any chance to do anything about it, it's just not right.
Yeah, I agree 100% with that. See, we may joke around about Joe being a win-at-all-cost player at times.
I'm not a win-at-all-cost player, but I'm
we joke about it, and he is. His tournament lists, which you will see, because he will be doing the Tacticas with us, are brutal. This has been a fluffy list for fun, to get him to use units that he doesn't usually use,
Eldar,
and let him see what he can do, what he can and cannot bring in the other things. But the one thing about Joe is he is a fair player. He might not be a nice player, but he is a fair player.
I'm not sure what that means, but alright.
You know, when you're bringing an army that is in your face in turn 1 and is winning on turn 1 before your opponent has a chance to actually roll a dice, that is. But
as I have always said, don't play your army, play your opponent.
Indeed.
And when you jump in the face, all the plans go, what do I do? So.
Right. So
no, that didn't work.
No, it didn't. No plans survives contact with Harlequins.
Yeah.
Right, so shooting. Psychic.
Phase.
Stop trying to rush me. Psychic. So Farseer down here is going to cast. Do you know what? I'm going to cast Execution on these guys just because.
Right, because
these guys. Done.
And on 10, it goes off.
So D3
for 1. So they take 1 wound.
Command point.
And they take 1 wound.
No, command point and get it back.
Yeah.
And they take 3 wounds. Which will kill 1.
Yes.
I believe.
It'll kill 1 and wound another.
And because it yes, it'll kill 1 and wound another 1.
Yep.
But because the model has been removed, it takes another D3. So another 2.
So kills the
2.
Kills the other one and 1 guy down on 1 wound. Yep. So that was quite nasty. Again, Joe playing Joe.
I will smite.
Okay, so smite's going into
Closest, which is this guy.
Okay.
Farseer can re-roll.
Yep.
I'll re-roll that.
And
So
on a 9 it goes off.
This guy takes D3.
For 1. So he is down to 1 wound left. No, yes he is. He's down to 1 wound left.
This Farseer.
Yep.
He's going to smite.
Same guy.
So fails, but Farseer can re-roll 1. Goes
Gets off on a 10.
So kills him regardless of what I roll.
Yep.
His other power is Mind War. So I'm going to Mind War.
Lieutenant.
Failed.
Failed on a 6.
So this guy's going to jinx the Dreadnought, -1 to its saves. So on a 7, so fails.
Yep. On a 6.
Stupid. I am gonna Mirror of Minds over there from the Shadowseer.
Yep.
Onto your Librarian. Mirror of Minds goes off on a 7, one of the best powers that Harlequins have in my humble opinion.
And on a 4, that it does not go up.
And I don't get to show you what it is.
No.
In which case I am gonna Veil of Tears my own unit. So an Veil of Tears, which also fails. Worst Shadows tier ever!
Yeah, and the librarian doesn't even get a chance to deny it.
Librarian's like, I will deny psychic. Dude, what the hell? What do you... did you forget the charge? I don't...
Joe does see people in his mind.
I talk to people all the time.
I know.
Harlequin. Right, shooting, Ben. So let's get some shooting done.
We have...
Shining Spears are going to fire 3 laser lancers into
the
Dreadnought. So hitting on 3, so...
1 hit.
2. Strength... I can't remember.
But it's not going to be on 4, because that would need to be strength 8.
I think it is strength 8. Being totally honest with you, I actually think it is strength 8. However, they also have that wonderful rule that I told you about earlier where they can re-roll. It is strength 6, so I can re-roll in a 5.
And you get it on a 6.
Take that, -4.
So 4 up in 1.
2 damage.
8 kills it. Does it blow up on a 6?
I hope not.
Do you want to spend your last command point?
I'll spend my last command point. 5. Damn!
It just goes away. He dies with a whimper, not a shout. Almost clearing
About
the Imperium
time.
from this side of the board.
Well, there's these like horses left.
Yes.
What?
Horses.
I was going to say something nasty, but I realised that there's a limit to swearing on a YouTube channel, and the word I was about to use was, so I quickly called it to horses. I don't know.
You're allowed 1 per visit. Or per battle report, should I say. So
some shooting down here, so Farseer is going to fire his shots into that.
okay, so that is going to be...
Other Farseer is also going to fire his shots into that, so we'll do them both at the same time, so 8 shots. Hitting on 2s, all hit.
Yep, so that's going into...
These guys.
Okay, that's going into those.
Wounding, so 4, so 2 saves, good man.
So 2 normal saves.
3 ups.
2 ups because you're in cover. And 1 guy dies.
1 dies. He's going to fire, so the Death Jester is going to fire your character.
Okay, Death Jester into the Lieutenant.
3 hits,
Stop
6,
moving.
so 3s. 2 normal saves and 1 -3.
2 normal.
Failed 1. He's only got one wound.
So he is gone, Lieutenant has gone. He has stayed around a lot longer than was expected.
Yes. So let's. So those guys probably aren't going to be able to see up here because they can't be seen. So these guys will instead fire at them.
Okay.
So I'll have 3 shots from the hair wires at them. So 6, 12, 14.
So 14 shots, hitting on 2s.
Hit on 3s.
3s, sorry.
I can hit on 2s if you want.
No, I don't want.
Would be
Are they
cheap.
hitting on 3? Do they normally hit on 2s?
They'll be hitting on 4s
They would be hitting on 4s.
because it's Ravenguard.
Rewind that and tell me how many we got. We'll do it again!
We'll do it again.
So
Let's
a 14 in, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 14.
14
4s.
on 4s. That made a difference.
Made a massive difference. 1. -1.
So Ravenguard chapter tactics
4 up.
do come into play, and on a 5 they save it. Now we have all that's really left is these bikes,
So,
and the Harlequins.
Troopmaster.
Troopmaster.
Shot off into that guy. Hits.
Hits on a 3, doesn't wound on a 1.
Squad. So the squad there are going to fire 4 fusion into the Lonely Marine.
Yep, so 4 fusion blasters.
3 hits.
Nothing, not as if they're slightly overkill here.
He'd be dead.
He'd be dead. Yes, because it's -4.
-4 and there's 2. And
Yeah.
you do a minimum of a damage apiece.
Yeah, so
The other Harlequins down at the back that have now woken up.
yes,
So the first one, let me just get past it.
yeah.
The first one.
I'll just get the squad in.
So they're going to shoot the guys under. So the first one's going to shoot his shuriken pistol, which hits
It's on a 6.
and does not wound. 4 fusion pistols, 1 of which hits and
does
wounds. Strength 8.
Strength 8, so yeah.
So
1 guy
does
dies.
5 damage, and then a crystal pistol which
Doesn't
does
hit.
nothing. 2 guys down here, so we're going to shoot a laser lance. laser lance. That's probably not what it's called, but bright
lances.
Torch. These guys. So hits. They're all shooting at that, by the way.
Yeah.
So hits.
On a 2
wounds,
doesn't. Not,
strength 8.
Is it strength 8?
Yeah, -3. So the guy on 1 wound's gonna die.
-3 is 6 up.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
six
he's
up,
up it, yeah.
So he's still
So he
going
dies. Missile. I'm gonna shoot D6. 1
for 1.
hits. Wounds. Strength 4 against surface 4.
So
No minus.
standard 3 up save.
Fine.
And he makes it. And we've got some suicidal jetbikes.
Touch nothing.
These guys down here are going to shoot at. I think they're going to have to shoot at the Marines. If I'm being totally honest with you, so they're going to shoot at the Marines.
Because it's all one squad, and this squad, there's a member of the squad that is closer to the Marines than Horatio.
Shuriken. Shuriken.
Shoryuken.
Is that copyrighted? We'll take that. That works.
That would
1
be-
normal save and 3 at -3.
Yeah, that would be Hadouken.
Is it
Shoryuken and Hadouken.
copyright?
Right.
Right, so 3 up.
-3.
So 3 6-ups.
What the fresh hell is this?
1 up.
You're gonna fail this one, you know that. There you go! God damn it.
So
And then there's just the big gun.
How much damage?
1. So big gun, 3 hits. Say big gun, 1 more, no minus. It's just slightly stronger.
So 1 3 up. And he makes it. Marine armour showing that it isn't actually body tissue paper.
I feel like I should have more shooting, but I don't see any.
No.
So,
unless these are shooting anything.
what? They should over here.
Okay.
They should over here. It's the other bikes that can't see. I'm just going to reposition the falling thing of
Yeah, the ones that have.
death. So he fell and he fell off of there. So we'll put him back in a nice safe
Harlequins
position.
decided that they wanted to commit suicide.
The thing is, these guys can't shoot because they can't see, and this guy can't shoot because he can't see.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be down to charges.
it is indeed down to charges. So
The fact that they can't see also means that you can't overwatch against those.
But what you'd have to consider is it's a 1 inch, it's 9 inch up, and then it's
10 inch charge.
Yeah, we'll go with the
10 inch charge.
9 plus 1 plus 1 is still 10 in an Irishman's eyes. 11, Jason.
I know.
11 inch charge. Oh yeah.
That's the 10.
Jet bikes will look the same. They need a 12 though.
And the jetbikes can't be overwatched against because they can see.
Can't see them. That's what we checked. That's why I couldn't shoot him.
That guy, you've moved since, I think. No, you haven't.
I haven't.
Sorry, no, you haven't. So no, they can't.
They definitely can't be seen.
Okay, so
check that. So they will charge Horatio.
they're going into Horatio Bullshot. So Horatio with his plasma pistol.
Dun dun.
In actual fact, they will not because they're broken from combat this turn. They can't be charged, can they?
No, you can't break. You cannot break.
So they
the
will
bullet.
not. So
Exactly.
They will not. So they will stay where they are. So what instead we're going to have is we're going to have a wonderful troop master charging the librarian. Can't fire Overwatch against him.
Because it's the troop master's ability and
What?
9.
It's his. Look.
And this is without alcohol or any substances of any description, which we do not
We
endorse on
legally
this
have
channel.
to say that. So he's going to charge.
We did have some Benylin earlier. Other cough medicines are available.
So he's in.
So
Literally just like. Yeah, we'll charge from the rear.
Charging from the rear.
No, it's fine.
Typical.
The solitaire is also going to make a charge against the librarian. We'll go with the 7. I don't think that's going to get him in, I'll be honest.
it might.
I'll just move your solitaire.
No, solitaire's over here. Here, this way, that one.
Yeah, each of the squares is 3 inches, by the way.
This one.
That one.
Yes.
Okay.
So no, he's not going to be in.
No, he's not in. So the squad will charge. They're in.
Yeah,
So
the
they'll
squad's
move around
going.
the librarian. And then the other squad that's underneath will also charge and get 3 inches. Now, I did position them an inch away, so that should be fine.
Right, so that's a lot of attacks going into that librarian. If he survives...
The other guys are charging the unit that's still hiding under that platform.
Yeah.
So they're in, just push them in for me, apart from the one with the blue.
Which we keep forgetting is
I would
actually there.
very, very, very gladly push that in for you.
No, leave him there. Leave that one there. He needs to stay.
Yes.
He's good where he is.
Wow. Right.
Okay, the all the way in.
All the way in. Not just
Right.
a tip. Yeah, why not? They'll charge that.
Okay.
Bear in mind that squad under there gets to Overwatch as well. So
Yeah.
Oh, that squad down there get to Overwatch?
Yes, they do.
There's 3 of them.
So that's 6 shots. 6 shots hitting on 6s.
9.
Nothing.
Not a cracker. And these 3 against them.
Yep.
In on 6s.
Yep.
Oh my word.
7 inch
Nothing.
charge.
I'm paying for them 6.
We're right up. 8. What power?
Right, so things are looking grim for the Marines at the moment.
For the change.
2 squad, 1 squad left over there is engaged by the Harlequins. The jet bikes are in against these guys.
Goddamn dice.
And the only ones that seem to be safe at the moment are Horatio and the Inceptors. So, let's see what will happen next.
Next time on Harlequins with Marines.
So, Marines don't get to fight until after they have. Because Marines are out of command points, I do believe. And Harlequins have 1.
I've got 1 left, yeah. So, I'm going to go with the Vipers first because
So the Vipers-
there doesn't have to be any particular order to this because there's no way I can be interrupted. So, I'm literally going to go left to right.
Yeah, that suits the channel fine.
So, Vipers have 1 attack apiece. This may have been a mistake.
Yes.
Let's stop some shooting. 6s. This was
Definitely a mistake.
4. We're
Let's
alright.
see.
We're alright with that. Stop shooting at me. I'm fine.
Okay, so next is going to be...
So I said left to right. So we're gonna go with down there the squad of Harlequins. I'm gonna go with the troop master first, though, just because
The Troop Master
he's the
into...
troop master, and he deserves to go before just lay normal bog standard guys.
Okay,
The troop master having a fantastical 5 attacks,
so 5 attacks.
hitting on 2s. He is the Grand Harlequin, so he rerolls the 1.
Hits with all of
All
them.
hit. He has a sword, so he is on strength 3. You have toughness 4. He needs 5s, but he can reroll. So I will reroll those 3, and we'll have 3
at minus for the sword.
minus 3, 1 damage apiece.
So 3. So that is 6 ups. 3 6 ups. Makes 2 of them.
So it takes 1.
Leaving him on 2 wounds remaining, I believe.
Yep.
Oop.
As he wrecks the place in frustration.
It's okay, it was a tape measure.
4 normal players.
Yep.
With 4 attacks apiece. These are all armed with Harlequins. Yeah, they're all armed with arms. Harlequins Caress. So, needing 3s. Rerolling 1s because the Great Harlequin. Well, because, yeah, the Great Harlequin's nearby.
Yep.
Leaving me with 2 misses out of all that.
Yep.
We then have
Strength.
strength. So the Caress is plus 2, so strength 5, so 3s. And then a Troop Master, sorry, Jim. Troop Master's normal ability is reroll all failed to runs in fight phase. So I will reroll all those. Take out 2, so I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 at minus 2.
So 12 5 ups. Come on, Si, can you keep them alive? Have a little faith in the Emperor.
Emperor I've got faith in, dice I haven't.
And you make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them?
Not bad, still dead.
Yes. So the Emperor tried to protect, but unfortunately didn't protect enough.
So the guys, the Emperor protect. He protect. He attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
the guys underneath.
the guys.
This is a full squad. So I have a chaff unit that I just described at the start of this battle report. Chaff unit will roll hit with double threes. He's not re-rolling anything.
No,
I believe the Great Harlequin is probably too far away to give him the boon. So,
so that is 3.
These are 3s, so I need 5s. 1, no minus.
So 1, 3 up. And on a 2, takes it. We'll take it away.
Unbelievable. So the rest of the squad will attack. These needed 3s. These guys missed a few more.
Yeah. Quite a few more.
And these are strength 5, so needing 3s. So 2, 4, 6. So half the amount that the last one did to the librarian, but that's 6 with a -2, 1 damage apiece.
So 6, 5 ups. And you make 4 of them. So 2 damage, 1 guy dies. So it's now time to be hit back, I believe.
Indeed.
So all is not quite lost for the Marines, but it is looking very, 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 very dicey.
Right. So we're going to start from this side.
Yep, starting with the new Marines into the jet bikes.
3 for sergeant, 2 apiece for other guys.
Okay.
In on 3s.
And that is 4 hits. Toughness 5 for the Vipers.
Yeah.
Rolling on 5s.
And that is 1. Which he saves.
These guys.
Yep.
So the guys underneath again.
There are 2 of them left. 3 for sergeant, 2 for squaddy.
So that is 5 attacks. On 3s.
1.
Oh, 3 1s and a 2. Wounding on 3s.
-1 for shadow save. Not that it matters.
Yep, so. But you save it.
Morale checks.
Right.
How big was that squad at the start of this round?
5.
So
They
even
can't-
with a 6, they're fine.
Yep.
My Vipers are fine, my bikes are fine. Bikes are fine, these are all okay. These guys were 6 at the start of the round, so a 6 will net you a loss of 1. So you're fine.
Fine.
Librarian's got morale check.
Morale check on the dead.
Logical librarian.
His morale is pretty low.
And the guys underneath lost none, I believe.
The guys underneath lost 1, but there were 3 to start with.
So they're
So they're
okay.
fine.
Okay, so we will be back in a moment with Marines turn 3. Right guys, with Horatio standing facing overwhelming odds, with 3 Marines holding off the Vipers, 2 Marines holding off the encroaching Harlequins on this side, and 3 intercessors on top of the building looking at a sea of jet bikes closing in on them. The game is actually over at the end of the turn anyway, due to the fact that he is holding all 3 objectives. But Sai has decided, tell people what you believe.
Right. I don't have the bodies, I don't have the firepower to take objectives or to keep him off objectives. So 1, to save time, and 2, because it just makes sense, concede. He's definitely due.
Right, so
Nice one, mate.
there's the handshake. This is the best I have seen anyone do against Mr. Butler in a long time outside of the competitive scene.
Yeah, I'll agree.
And for Sai, he is learning quicker and quicker on the channel all the time. We're going to come back with a summary for you this time. where these two can discuss what they did right, what they did wrong, and models of the match. So, victory for the Eldar, but her ratio is still standing defiant, and will walk off.
So surviving this.
Get it next time.
He's so surviving this.
And would probably be allowed to leave.
Next time he's getting killed.
He would be allowed to leave for putting up such a good fight. We'll be back with you in a second with a wrap up. Okay. Right, guys. As you can tell,
Jason trying to be serious.
it doesn't work with these two. If these two are on the channel, you know it will not be a serious battle report. It will just be these two taking the piss off.
It depends. I can do serious.
There were some serious moments.
There were some serious moments. I can do a serious battle report. It's absolutely fine. I feel like I should be looking at the camera instead of looking at you. So you should be maybe sat behind the camera.
I can't fit over there unless you want me laid down like one of those women in the jazz
Paint
bar.
me like your French girls.
Right.
Can do serious though, and will do some serious battle reports. However, this was meant to be a fun game to teach Si how to play against Eldar and Harlequins and everything else, and I feel like we kind of accomplished that.
Yes.
The lesson there was don't.
Yeah, but in general, it was another lesson in playing game, not army.
Yeah.
There were a couple of points I think that you had the game won, but all of us forgot the actual objective. But there are more points where Joe could have won, you could have won, and when you realise that you fought for it.
Yeah.
So, who would you say is man of the match for each of you?
You first.
And the other and your opponents. So who would you say is size after size worked his?
I think the decisive thing there were Inceptors. I think the Inceptors were. It's a lot of shots, but then again, weighted dice counts for a lot in this game.
Yeah.
So they've got a lot of shots. They give you a ridiculous amount of options when you fetch them onto the field.
Yeah.
And once they're on there, they're fast. But they are, unless you can get them D6s on charge.
Yeah.
They are useless in close combat.
Yeah, I think that's probably where you went wrong with them a little bit, because I think you'd have been better leaving them out of combat and making me charge you. Just for the amount of shots you got. You kind of got like a 6, it's going to be a mortal wound and it's going to be great and all that kind of stuff, but I think you'd have probably been best letting me charge you because you'd have done more damage.
Would you consider adding suppressors in alongside those guys now? Just to give them a little bit more safety on the charge?
I think that there's the issue is I have used Inceptors. The most effective that I've ever used Inceptors were when I dropped a company champion, not a company champion. There's a trait that you can give your captain and make him a chapter master, so you can re-roll all failed hits.
Yeah.
You drop them in and teleport a chapter master and Terminator. Told off from behind the scenes. This never happened in Jaws. Just in case you're wondering, I was one of the bigger fucking guns. Wrong film. I was the bigger boat. No. And that worked really well because, like, when the re-rolling all failed hits, they just put out so much damage. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But in this case, I wanted to try new guys from new box set.
That's what I'm saying. With the suppressors are the guys with the grav shoots and the big shooty guns.
Yeah, the grav shoots and the bigger shooty guns. The fact that if they cause a wound on a target unit, that unit's not able to overwatch. And the fact that there's 3 of them come down.
Yeah.
And you can split fire. So, I mean, effectively, you can stop 3 units from overwatching per turn with suppressors.
With a couple of lucky shots you can, yeah, definitely, yeah.
But under these circumstances, with points restrictions and the fact that I wanted to find out how the other stuff worked, I wrote the other stuff. The other thing is I didn't have. I wasn't privy to all the information. I didn't know. I don't know I played against you.
No, you didn't. No.
I didn't know I played against Eldar. So I brought a reasonable all-rounder army. And yeah, and they did what they did.
I would agree that your man of the match was definitely that Interceptor squad. I think they were good.
Yeah.
I think they were good. I think, despite all the conversations we had about objective grabbing and everything like that, I don't think they were in the right position to be objective grabbing. But that was deliberate on my part with where my units were. But I still think they did really well.
Your man of the match then?
It's always going to be my bikes and my Harlequins. It's always going to be my bikes. I think the bikes that game did the most. I think they board controlled. I think they took out the vehicles. They took out the flyer, well, both flyers.
Yep.
They took out the dreadnoughts, both dreadnoughts. They did a fair bit of damage when they were charged. They are probably the best unit in the Harlequin arsenal.
I think they're probably one of the best units in the game.
I would agree.
The number of haywire shots they can put out is just
the haywire. The haywire is great. I mean, it's great at taking out vehicles. You know, 4+ to wound, 4/5s a mortal wound, 6s D3 mortal wounds. You don't really need any normal damage or any save modifiers or anything when you got rolls like that. But then when you are charged, they're a good counter unit because you're rolling D6 shots per bike that can just explode. I mean, the strength, you know, they're nothing to scoff at. It's strength 5 -1 HP. So when they do hit, they're hurting and they're killing. And the sheer amount of shots, you know, you're going to get some 6s, you're going to get some hits. So for me, always will be my bikes. I was, however, very, very impressed with the Shiny Spears. First time I've used them. Bouncing around that table. Yes, those lancers are very, very short range, but re-rolling against vehicles, re-rolling against monsters, 3s to hit, you know, strength 6, so most things 3s or 4s to wound, heavy on the minus. You know, I will be taking many more Shining Spears to complement my army, I have to admit. However, I hate the models. They're the crap.
Well, they are. I think they are due an update soon.
I think they are due an update, and I think if they look anything, if they're going to do any justice, I think they need to make them like the Skyweavers. So you may see shortly some Skyweavers converted up to be Shining Spears that I might do, to give them a bit more bulk and a bit more meat and a bit more, I don't know, intimidating.
Right, now the next time you two face each other, because Joe is so experienced with these games,
Face off.
right?
Face off.
What I may do at the beginning, since I will be running what you will be, or deciding what type of game you are playing, I may roll off to see if you use each other's armies, so that you cannot pre-plan your army.
That could be interesting.
You just swap each other's battle scribe list and you run each other's army. But you don't know if that'll happen yet. I just want to see in the comments below if people would like to see that happen, because
it's when you show up with your carried on, isn't it?
and you show up with your
for those people who don't know me, or you know, I'm new obviously to doing all this and everything, helping Jason out with some these wonderful tutorials and painting tutorials and lore videos and things. I have played Dark Eldar since Dark Eldar came out. I have played Eldar 3rd edition.
I thought it was 4th.
It was when they first came out. When they first came out, they had psychers and all sorts of stuff, and then they went no, but too strong. Moved them away from that.
Yeah, because it was a 3rd edition box set.
Yeah, 3rd edition box set had Dark Eldar in it. So I played Dark Eldar since they first came out. I played Eldar, Harlequins, Exodites, and Craft World for many years. Stripped them all back and just played my Dark Eldar list, which is my tournament list, and my Harlequin list, which is rapidly becoming my tournament list. I have a number of other armies, but I don't play them. So for somebody to turn around to me and go, "You might play Space Marines or Tyranids," squeaky bum all the time.
And you're also working on your Gene Stealer cult at the minute.
I am working on my Gene Stealer cult, but I probably will never play them. To be honest, they were doubles tournament list with one of my friends who went, "Yeah, Gene Stealers, that'll be a great idea."
Yeah. And what would you say would be your possibly not army for a tournament or for a game in here?
Am I possibly not army?
The other option as well is that you may end up with preconceived lists out of the collection it is here.
Possibly not army.
Just knights.
2K Grey Knights.
2K Grey Knights.
Yeah.
Grey Knights are crap.
So basically the options that could be randomized is 2,000 points of knights, chaos, mostly corn, custodes,
That's
minotaurs,
Irish for custodes.
minotaurs,
That's
Tyranids,
Irish for custodes.
Imperial Guard, Mechanicum. So we have very many that we can choose from.
Don't think that we should be. I think we should vote below just to say that Joe keeps the Eldar list, because I'm the Xeno player, that's the point.
It's merely
Depends how much you guys want to screw me over, to be fair.
yes, and when you get to know Joe, you will all want to screw him over. Says. Anyway, let us know in the comments below.
Look at Joey, how you doing? He's going to have real trouble editing this.
Let us know in the comments below if you think we should do the random armies, and also whether we should put in the house rule of if you charge and fail, you still move your distance, because that can pull you out of position and it can lead to some oh shit moments. So we will be back probably in the next few days with an asset drop unboxing, and Joe will be back in the next few days as well to do a basic lore video on the genesis of Space Marines, and and Sai will no doubt be back on the channel many more times as he continues to improve, and eventually you'll see me losing on the channel
Sai's teaching channel.
Battle damage minis instructional. Anyway, we will be back again. Have a safe journey today, wherever you're going. And these two need to get
just
home.
for reference, if you're driving and watching YouTube, don't. Don't.
Take care, guys. We'll see you again later. Bye.
Safe